Yeah. I don't need to hear my computer. I just need to hear. I don't need to hear jack anything. um, it's mostly how bad is the background noise, how good is the mic picking up, how is the music. I have someone helping me. I have some.
To listen to yourself right now.
No. I have my wife. All right. Testing. Mic okay. All right. Let's see how bad you can hear me. How bad is hearing the store? Put this back here maybe. No music. Okay. Let's see if I can get music going. Looking good so far. Thank you. Music. Music should be going a little bit, but I can bump it up. All right. How's music now? Stream itself looks good. Thank you. Barely hear music. I bumped it up a little bit. I don't want the music to be too loud, but I can bump it up a little bit more. Where is it? Music's at 2. I can bump it here. Oh, is the music not even on? The music's not even on. Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, music's going again. Bernie. I don't hear music. Anyone else hear music? Anyone in the background? For the record, everybody, this is just a test stream. So, like, I'm just trying to do a proof of concept here, just for fun on my YouTube channel, if anyone's watching, or if you watch the VOD after. But you guys know how it is. Tech is fun. Music should be on. I don't know why we can't hear music. Maybe if I up the music. How's the store background noise? Let me know. Maybe I need to get one of those like pom poms for your mic. I don't know what's the best way to drown out store music or store sound. All right, that might be too much. All right, try the music good now. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Music, sound, and everything. Sound is the worst. This is... When it comes to streaming, I feel like sound is like a group project. Myself, Chad, and the world around me. Store background now noise is loud, but I'm louder. I guess that's good. Maybe, is there like noise cancellation I can try? Let's see.
Do you run him?
Huh?
Do you run him?
Not Ikakumon, no.
Do you want him?
I mean, I thought about collecting them, but I'm not like super crazy. If you say so. They're like all $1, right? Like they're not expensive. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. He's not. No, I prefer Zudo. Zudo's great, but Zudo's like Ikakumon in the deck, I'm like, eh.
Yeah.
How about chat? Can you hear the guy talking to me? How's it going? We're live, by the way. I'm just trying to get sound testing. So music is better. All right, that's good. Store background is loud. As long as you're really at the mic, you're fine. Best you can do. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to like, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like block out the background, but that's all I'm trying to do. Ideally, we'd be way back there, but it's like fat back there. So.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm. So.
Just be in the corner, all the way in the back room.
Yeah, that would be the goal. Like ideally, we'd be in that back room, but life is life. Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day.
Well, that's why I like this setup because like I'm not connected to anything. Like there's no wire running to the camera or anything like that. That reminds me, I need to plug in the battery backup. Jesus Christ.
I can remind you whenever.
I appreciate that. I'm actually gonna do that right now. I'll be right back, chat. I think as long as sounds good, I think we're good testing wise. So I'm gonna go to a BRB screen and we'll get started eventually. I promise. People are playing. They're training Magic. That's fun. I can't get my music to work on the break screen, so there's that. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. And yeah. But the camera looks good. What do you guys think? I think the camera looks. Those are pretty cool. But anyone else play Magic? I'm a big Magic guy. It looks like what are they training? Green Sun Zenith. I see that one. I see a. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that card at right next to the Green Sun Zenith? I can't remember. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I got Nyx. What's that? That's like the Nyx land. I can't remember what it is. But how's the sound, guys? I think the sound is like the most important thing to me, so you guys can tell me if there's too much background noise or the music's too loud. I think that's like the key things we're focused on tonight. But I think camera-wise, I think it looks great. I think you guys can clearly see, clearly you don't know what Magic cards are, but you can clearly see those cards. There's a little bit of glare at the top. The sun is setting, so I'm hoping that the glare resolves itself.
My favorite part about playing with short card games is what I don't like with short card games.
Yeah, I think we'll go back to the break screen for a little bit, or we can go. Alright, I realize my mic is only now working on the screen. What?
I should have been paying attention to the chat. I would have loved to co-commentate with you today, but we gotta leave.
Yeah, we said it yesterday, but it was last minute. Me and Shane literally we sat down and we're like, this is possible, and then I whipped it up together in 5 minutes. I was like, I'm doing this tomorrow. It'd be fun.
Shane messaged me yesterday, and he's like, "Are you closing?" Or the other day, he's like, "Are you closing or Tyler?" And I was like, "Me." He was like, "We had this thing about street," and I barely read the thing. I was like,
Yeah, sure, whatever. I appreciate the trust in me.
I don't care if everyone that sits there has to agree to be on.
Yeah, of course.
If someone doesn't want to, shift.
Well, we'll shift, yeah.
That's like that.
Tyler was like, "Why are you asking me?" Like Shane's one of those people that just wants to ask for the main printed to make sure that they're 100% okay.
Yeah. What's up, Bran? How you doing? How's sound? Everyone. That's like my main thing right now, guys. How bad is the back of the store sound? How bad or background of the store? And then which store? We're trying to see if we can get the Tampa one, Sunshine Games, but we're not at Sunshine Games today. We're at my local House Rules Gaming. We're just doing a proof of concept. I'm calling it a proof of concept where, I have the setup and we're gonna run it and we'll see how good it is, and we'll learn about what we need to improve, what we need to do better, because it's next week, the Tampa one. So within a week, let's see what I can fix. Let's see what I can do better. And you guys know how it is. It's an iterative process. I've said this before. Sounds good. Can hear you clearly. That's hype. That's like the most hype thing you could say to me. Thank you, KY. But yeah, we start at 7:05, 7:10. People probably coming in late. So I'm going to throw it to a BRB screen real fast so I can finish other goodies. But you guys know how it is. Alright, chat. Our players are getting ready. Actually, let me see what you have the timer somewhere?
You want to start?
I can start.
I mean, if you want to keep track there, you can, but I just normally keep on the phone.
Just tell me when you start. 45 minutes, right? Or is it 50?
I normally give this. No, it's 45.
45? Yeah. 45 minutes. Just getting the timer worked out with the storm. But yeah, no, I think we got my friend Griff versus, I'm gonna be real, there's just some people you know as that other guy, and then that's that guy right now. Oh god, I'm the worst. I'm the worst friend. But he plays Imperial like heavy. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we see some armor rush from him or Imperial. You out of here? Peace, guys. Thanks. Good seeing you guys. I'm a popular guy. But yeah, it should be fun. A lot of shaking. I can see that right away. We'll probably figure out how to stabilize that a little bit for the future. I hope you guys can hear that. Happy birthday, dear Lonnie. Happy birthday to you. That's too funny. The stream says happy birthday to Johnny. Got it? You're good.
You can ask. Send me the link of your stream.
Oh, sure.
And I'll post it on stuff.
All right, sweet.
Alright, guys, go ahead and start.
Woo! Timer started. Everyone started. I don't know if you guys heard that. Here we go. Let's see, I gotta get the link to my own stream sometimes. Proves to be more difficult than you think. Oh, I forgot. If you guys want a webcam tournament, DigiGuard United's doing their thing today. So, as always, trying to send the link around. Alright, so let's see where we're at. Let's see. Let's go back. Oh, it's Gamamon. Oh, it is Gamamon. Oh, we got the promo. The promo and Hero on board. Oh, it's going to be Gamamon versus Hunters? Ooh, these are not decks these two play, like, often. The green side usually plays red hybrid, and the blue side, like I was saying, was as a chronic blue-green Imperial player, but looks like they're mixing it up today, which is fun. I mean, 21 has been so fun. Like, let's be genuine here. Like, 21 has brought in is reawakened a lot of people's love for, like, other decks, right? Hunters is a big one. Gamamon is a huge one. Gamamon with all its protection. We're going to play the good old OG Shoutmon King version for the Hunters deck, though, and play the new Toguru. I will preface with this, we play for, this is the locals, guys. This is going to be a little, probably, like, expect misplays, expect rulings, expect things like that. But that's a little loosey-goosey, especially since it's round one. Like, we'll see the more strict play, cleaner play towards the end of the night. But you guys know this is a more for fun here. This is a card game after all. We're all singing happy birthday to each other. Yeah, no, Gamamon. There is a lot of hype for Gamamon. Alright, so we're gonna play. Oh, this is the Searcher Gamamon. Alright, the glare's a little interesting. I think that's to the we're next to the window, so we'll probably, as the day goes on, the glare will get a little better, but I'll keep that in mind. Again, I will continue to emphasize this is a test stream. While this is live gameplay, real gameplay, tournament gameplay, this is still a work in progress for me. So. can also see the camera's moving a little bit. I'll fix that next round. Let's see if I can do a little bit. Fix it a little bit. We don't need the crotch shot, you know what I'm saying? You guys can see the live editing right as we speak. There we go. It's a little better. Where we go? Oh, we go into the new superior mode pretty quickly. It's kind of crazy that the superior mode doesn't have like the source requirement that the original one from BT12 does, right? Like the original one, like you don't get its bonus effects unless you have the 4 sources. Right now, this superior mode just does whatever it wants. As long as you're digivolving it, you're good. And like, yeah, sources are nice, but realistically speaking, it's not that big of a deal, right? We did waste one of our... I would say, like, is it fair to say we wasted one of our Digimons by digivolving on top of that rookie in the back? Like, I think that's a solid statement. The superior mode is going to go in with jamming, because we do have the Clockmon underneath, but we're still sitting at, what is this? 12k base, plus because of the Dracmon, then plus another 3, so 15k. This guy's going to go in as well. Jesus. We're going Giga aggressive. Swing. When digivolving will attack, we're only 13k, but against Gamamon, it shouldn't be a big deal. Cross is pretty fun this set. Love being able to OTK with it. Yeah, Cross is pretty strong this set. Love being... But... Alright, we're gonna promote the purple Gamamon.
Okay, that's good.
And then Ghoulis, or no, this is not Ghoulis, this is, oh my god, Beetle? This is Battle. Beetle, Gamamon. Thanks to your training session last week. Oh yeah, we played, for those that don't know, me and Stanley played at a food truck court, like, for like a good hour. And I was showing him like, this is cross art, you know what I'm saying? We are cross art. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. See what I got some messages in the background. Yeah. So I'm thinking already that like the shakiness is kind of crazy, and so maybe it's worth buying like just like a straight up like a stand that actually connects to the ground. That's note number 1. I'm gonna write them. Got a little notepad of here of things that things that we can do better. Lighting's always gonna be like the number 1 thing that's like gonna be a pain in the rear. I'm glad sound's good, and I think sound's only gonna get better with like room conditions or something. So we digivolve. Did you just digivolve into Sirius? Like just off rip like that? Jesus Christ. Yeah, we did. Digivolve Sirius when digivolving would delete the lowest DP, which I think they're the same on this turn. And we don't have Blitz and can't attack, I guess, because we don't have the... I don't think... The one thing that keeps like Sirius or Gamamon weird to me is that like the new level 5, while it's really good, obviously, like you kind of miss out on the whole Gamamon thing of like collecting all the effects of the different Gamamon. How many rounds do your locals usually go to? We always cap at 5 rounds. I think it's a little lighter day today. We have 1, 2, 3, 10, 12, 14. We got 14 people playing tonight with a buy on the side. So we have 15 people. That's about 4 rounds, I think. 2, 4, 8 to 16. Yeah, so that's gonna be 4 rounds tonight. Probably. Oh, the timer didn't start. All right, So the timer's a little wrong. I want you guys to know that. I messed up the timer. My blad. Bam. Oh my god. I'm trying to get some semblance of a timer going for you guys, but it's not really. We only have 3 rounds where I live. Our locals is be small. Yeah, no, we pop off here. Like when I say this is a late day for us, I genuinely mean that. Like we usually get like, I guess this is about average. Like I think our peaks usually are like 24-ish, or somewhere around there. Like 11 full tables of people we get. And another Gamamon Searcher. Yeah, we did raid into the Sirius. Sirius was not as big as our guy. I think it's just barely too. I think we were barely like, we were 13. Alright, so we get the piercing check. Don't see what card that is. Oh, I guess it's one of the option cards that just lets us play a rookie from trash. That's kind of busted. Oh, it's the new card. Like, oh, I forget what it's like. Brothers, something. This is the one that like lets you digivolve into like anything for free if you tuck a source under, which honestly kind of a busted effect. Man, they kind of went all out with these options this time for each of the decks, I feel. Oh, Risu, I got some of your stuff. Also, Integrity Knight stuff is pretty cheap too. I'll be able to pick up your stuff. Oh, sick. All right, are you coming? Are you dropping by today, Stanley? What's up? Oh yeah. Sweet. Thank you. Alright, so it's Crossheart Still's turn. We get to play the cross-up card, so we get to tuck a card from trash and then digivolve into a card from trash, if I remember correctly. So I expect to see... What are we going to digivolve into? We can't digivolve into... Is that gum? I think that's gum. Yeah, that's gum. So we're going to digivolve... Like, we're gonna digivolve into King. Oh, that's an interesting way to go about this. We're going to. I think we still have to pay the cost, right? We might still have to pay the cost, but this is a really cool way to get another tamer on board. I haven't thought about that. Actually, kind of shocked by this. Or not shocked, but like intrigued. We gain a memory? Why did we gain a memory? I'm gonna remind everybody that this is locals gameplay at its purest. I don't think we were supposed to gain memory there, unless there's like an inheritable that gains us. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, so we will... Oh, that doesn't even have rush though. Oh dear. Oh, it's snowballing. I don't think that had rush, did it? Oh, damn. Oh boy. Maybe we interview him and say how many misplays there were. You think that'd be funny? I think that'd be fun content. Like I'm like half tempted. Because you guys know there's one thing I love more than Digimon and streaming is definitely bullying people. There's one thing I love more than so let me see if I can like. Right.
It's supposed to be one for you and one for your friend. What friend did you have?
All right, I got it saved in the back a little bit.
From what I know. So what I saw according to the thing is you.
All right. I got it saved in the back. Maybe we interview them. Yeah, I'll be there in an hour and a half or so. Okay, cool, Stanley. We're gonna use our heroes, gain some memory, tuck some sources.
I know. I know no one did.
I showed him a freaking phone.
I'm fully aware. It's not your fault.
Digivolve.
Did you come in at the same time? Did he bring you? I've already looked up one. I'll look you up.
All right, we got Gamamon. Yeah, it's Gamamon Gaming right now. We're talking another source. We took the green one. Is that the Piercer? I can't remember every single Gamamon card. I'm gonna be real with you guys, and I'm more concerned about. We gotta get in a position where I can like switch the cards more often. So that's like another thing we gotta talk about. Yeah, the camera is pretty shaky. Charge is something. I don't think that's something we can fix today, but that's definitely that's something. Like I said, like at the title, this is once again this is a test stream, so we're trying to see if what we can do now and then fix it later, kind of thing, like proof of concept, see where we can go from here. The camera is very shaky, I agree, so that's something I've written down to like potentially try to fix go forward. Maybe in between rounds I can figure something out, but it's probably not going to be too great for the day here. Also the glare. I think the foil is piercing. One is piercing, the one is blocker. Oh, for the green ones? Okay, yeah. Alright, Seriousmon was able to clear this board. Seriousmon's such a good card, Jesus Christ. And the fact that we were able to Digivolve for free is insane. Alright, we're gonna play. Ooh, is this the promo one from like forever ago? It's definitely not the Mem Setter Swing Gain 2K if you're red, right? Like that's a 4-cost one. The Strongest Brothers is the goofiest card in that deck. I agree. What'd you pull, Frankie? Oh, Gamma was just going in for game. Oh, we had Blitz Omni? Oh, but we just didn't have enough checks. Dang. Oh, what were we looking for? Looks like he was looking for a level 5 that could potentially get us to where we want to be, but couldn't get there. Nah, the glare's not great either. How's everybody doing? It's kind of crazy that 27 of you guys are helping me beta test my setup. Thank you guys. Was debating on playing it tonight, but I'm gonna bring something else. All right, Gio. Well, we're only streaming table 1, and you already have a round 1 loss. So, GG, buddy. GG. Believe in me. I believe in the me that believes in me. Right? That's the most important. That's what I learned from that whole anime was that's the most important thing. Believe in the heart of the cards. Heart of the cards works too, except I don't know. I feel like that's like brand issues there. I feel like I don't want to start saying that kind of stuff on a as professional of a stream as we have here going. You know what I mean? I don't want to be caught out on stage calling it Pokemon. You know, like we can't afford these kind of accidents out here, Mayor Brand. You know how it'd be. All right, players are cutting each other up. Looking at our first hand, I wonder, like, are your Gamamon? I feel like everyone wants to go first now. Is that crazy? I don't think that's a crazy thought, right? I think everyone, just like that extra card just doesn't matter anymore, and you just want to be ahead of your opponent in attacking, getting the first raise, getting the first second raise, things like that. That's just kind of how I see it currently, though. Believe in the friends we found along the way, and this Digimon that turned into an orbital strike laser. What's up, Ludion? Welcome to our test stream for the Sunshine Games thing that you're hosting. We're learning as we go on what we can and can't do better. But it's not too bad. I think, again, like the things that I'm most paranoid about are definitely sound. I'm not afraid of, I think lighting is something that is going to be just no matter what, just like the nature of the beast most of the time. Like you can't really control it unless you go like crazy with like umbrellas and a setup. I want you guys to know how minimal I've tried to make my setup here so I can, you know, replicate it and do it anywhere. It's literally just my laptop, a little mic to talk to you, and about 30 feet the other way is my little my phone connected to a power bank, I guess they're called, a power bank, and a stand right on top of the table, kind of like how I used to do my my live match content from like I think it's like over a year I haven't done live gameplay for a minute, so like yeah, that's the only thing. And so like realistically, as long as I work out the kinks here, I could take this anywhere and just minimal effort, no wires, just all I need is internet and some outlets and we're good. 29 people watching. Thank you guys so much. All right, we're just gonna have hard drop Gumdra, but that's that's not good. That means we have no tamer in hand. Oof, yikes. This is still why I kind of like what's its name? Digimon. I still can't not like. Oh god, it's Brick City for everybody. No, don't say this. All right, I'm probably gonna see Risu for Worlds. I agree, Roke. Thank you so much, Roke. Jesus. We commit to the bit, I swear. Are we gonna promote? Oh, we do find the tamer though. All right, so it must have been our top draw. Psychmon's gonna go in, probably try to get us another draw, and now we can save. So, oh wow, another brothers card, the strongest of brothers or whatever. No, can't play anything. Swing Gumdramon, we do die, and we will save under the Uamano. I'm gonna change my name to Briggsy. Oh god. Is that how your locals went? Is that been your recent experience with Digimon currently? I don't blame you. Is that Genesis playing Table 1 playing Gamamon? Is that his name? I think it is his name. It's the guy that plays like Blue Green Imperial like religiously. Alright, so we do promote, we find the level 4, we go level 5 with the strongest of brothers for free. This is so gross. The card is so nuts, man. That's his tag. Got it. Alright, cool. Alright, we took another card. We don't have the new hero, which is sad. That's really the one that like accelerates most of our game plan. We're going to swing. Did we just swing? Oh, we burned a security. All right, now we're gonna swing. It's gonna win attack and delete the lowest. Shouldn't we be able to delete the lowest? This is a serious one, right? Or is this a different? Oh, this is the LM, not the LM one. This is the RB serious one. So actually not the full effect here. But we are gonna save. We're gonna draw a card. Save under you. We got a good amount of sources going, but we just don't have tamers. Maybe tamer off the top. Nope, tamer off the top. Oh wow, that's some shuffling issues. I tell you what. Double arrest your Digimon rush from the top of security is pretty bad, and then we're gonna end the turn with another hero Amano tamer. All right, Crosshair. I mean, Crosshair can do a lot with nothing, so I'm not super afraid for them. Like especially if we just go with 3 memory, you hard drop like a Psych, hard drop a Drac. Digicross, Digivolve into 4, give it rush, but 2 of your rushers are gone, so that's kind of bad. Oh, Digivolve in the back, Gumdra. Do we have a Digicross for 2? I think that's gonna be so important if we want to answer the serious. Maybe we do have a turn though. The Gamamon player did reveal that they are on Blitz Omni. So there's a world where you see them attack, you Blitz Omni, or 2 checks and then Blitz Omni. So they could have game, but it might be better for you to just risk them not having it instead of trying to dump board and see if you can. All right, never mind. King Shout. All right, get another tamer down. If we have it. If we don't have it. Alright. Alright, so King Shot, no tamer? Oh, are we thinking it over? Oh, that'd be so bad if we don't have a tamer and we used up this King Shout. We almost would have been better off just digivolving in the back. Hard playing. I guess it depends, right? Because it all comes down to what our hand is. And that's the worst part of commentating Digimon. It's we can theorize as many plays as we want, but it's just realistically we don't know the hand. So this probably is just the best thing they got, right? And that's always, I think it's very crucial to understand that. And the only thing we really can judge is the cards we have seen. I think it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to forget. We're gonna hard play. Oh, we're gonna Digivolve into. All right, shaky cam. We're gonna Digivolve for 2 after everything's said. And yeah, we're just gonna Digivolve, not attack, because we don't have rush. So it's Gamamon's turn. Geo, Griff doesn't have rush. Griff doesn't have rush. Griff? Thank you, Gio. We got there, Chad. He was about to try to swing. Yeah, Gamamon's pretty cool. We're playing I think this is the RB1 series. What? This is comfy. Shut up. They're making fun of my sitting position. Those bastards. Yeah, no, that's true. If my friends don't make fun of me, who will? Oh, tell Gio I said hi. I will. Assuming this is the same Gio. This might not be the... Is this the Gio you think it is? I don't think it is. What's up, Green Hill Mario? Good morning. You got your feet on the chair and knees to your chest, huh? Yeah, Stanley. It's a different one, Ludion. This Gio's not a judge. 17 minutes? Ooh, alright. We got more time than we think, chat. Let me see. 17 minutes. Stop. Start. Oh, does it? Yeah. I forgot, before I left my house today, I forgot to make all the thumbnails I was going to need for this. So, like, I just kind of highly stress that this is just a purely a test stream. Yeah. There's testing a store regional stream. So for next weekend, we can have everything nice and clean for the Tampa Sunshine Game Store regional. Plus, you know, it's kind of nice to be able to say that, like, I can do this anywhere, anytime, any place, and maybe more store local stuff for you guys in the future. Who knows? We'll see. As we all know, Risu is generally is a one-man crew. I have people that do help me, but it's definitely me, myself, and Irene most of the time. All right, so we didn't have the Omni Blitz. We do the 2 checks, but we just don't have Omni Blitz. We promote? Where did our memory go? Oh, we played the Watchmaker. Interesting. Clockmaker? Watchmaker. Alright, so if we have a level 4... we can Digivolve... If we have a level 4, we can Digivolve into a 4 and then go into 5. Well, we're just going to scoop it up. We're going to go to game 3. We didn't have a 4. That's unfortunate. Let's see where I'm at. Are you far from the camera now so the players can't hear any potential tips? Exactly. Yeah, correct, Blade Dragonoid. I am like, I would say, like, I can see the table, but there's no shot they can hear me. Like, between the store and the, like, I would say I'm a good 10, no, somewhere between 15 to 25 feet away from them. I can see them, but we're pretty far. They can't hear me. I have to shout to, like, get a ruling thing done. And honestly, I could be further away, but that's just the conditions we're in right now. Reese is starting an ASMR Whisper channel. Nah, it's either that, like, I've considered that, or like maybe like a VTuber sesh thing. Like maybe we join the curiosity world of things and just have a little animated squirrel yap at people about Digimon card game. You know, that could be pretty. That can go pretty far, I'd say. But yeah, there's no worries. They can't hear me. What? I got a DM. I'm looking at my DMs. Have you spoken to Sunshine? Wanted proof. I'm typing. I'm sorry, chat. Hey, VTube world. Nah, dude. I've told people before, like, you know, like, when it comes from me, and I know Curiosity and Ludion will hate me for this, but, like, I don't know, man. VTubing cringes me out. Like, you guys remember when the original, like, Sonic the Hedgehog movie was coming out, and, like, we saw that first, like, CGI Sonic, and everyone was like, Uncanny Valley, it looks so gross. And then I'm like, that's how I feel about, like, every VTuber. all of them. Every VTuber model, it's just like the way they move, the way their eyes work, or their mouth. Like it's just, I can't. Yeah, I know, Ludion. I know you're in the rabbit hole. That's why I have a PNG model now too. Yeah, the PNG thing is fine. I think I like the PNG thing because it still gets across like that vibe of like somebody's talking and some like a moving object on the screen kind of thing. Like make it personable but still cartoony and fun, without the just like inhumane movements. I guess I don't know. I'm weird. I'm in the minority. I'm not live, laugh, love, but not for me, man. Yeah, I know Stanley's also a big VTuber. We got a bunch of VTuber guys. There's like a VTuber card game right now that's happening. Chris, what's that VTuber? Pushy Push? What? Ushi Push? Have you guys heard about that? I haven't. Oshi Push. Oh, there's also a HoloLive one, but yeah, if you guys go to the House Rules Gaming Doctor, you got this on the site?
Not yet, 'cause it's not out yet.
Oh, it's not out yet.
In June.
All right, it's gonna drop in June, but you guys can go to House Rules Gaming to pick it up. I should.
Plays like a Marvel Snap-ish.
Oh, with the territories or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh,
You're trying
League
to-
is doing that too. You know that?
Which one?
League of Legends, a card game.
We'll
Yeah.
carry that one eventually too. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, so Ushi Push is another VTuber card game. Plays like the Marvel Snap, and yeah, House Rules Gaming will have it available in June because it's not out yet. One day my model will be like Hatsune Miku live concert quality. Oh, live concert quality. So we're talking like that thing they did with Tupac? Oshi looks like a real game compared to V Card. Oh, really, Ludion? I actually don't follow. I don't follow the V2 the Holo Live one at all. But it is interesting to me that so many card games are going into this like claim the territory style of play, like Marvel Snap. League of Legends is doing it. I guess Ushi Push is doing it. Oh, what's that one? Oh my god, I can't. Wild Hearts, the one where Battle Ready Inc. is like their content manager or something now. Rest in peace, Battle Ready Inc. and Digimon content, by the way. But yeah, I think it's called Wild Hearts. A lot of these card games are going into this like contest the King of the Hill, contest the territory kind of gaming, and I find it interesting. 720p. Oh, are we that small? I wonder if I can make it better. Settings. I actually didn't know it was that low, by the way. So maybe. Let's see. No, actually, I feel like I'm on 1920 by 1080 output. Oh no, you're right. Oh man. Okay, so. Okay, that's something I gotta fix for another time then. I can't fix that without. Oh god. Oh, my screens. All right. Thank you, Uncanny Girl, for telling me about the 720p. I actually didn't think about setting that up properly on my laptop, so I'm gonna write that down. Make sure I'm streaming at least at 1080 next time. Again, I don't know, 36 people watching. I just want to always emphasize that this is Risu the Squirrel doing a solo with some help test stream, so we can properly get like a Risu the Squirrel set up for doing live regionals, live store regionals, things like this. And yeah, I'm really emphasizing the fact that this is a test. This is a proof of concept for me, and we're just going to take all the feedback you guys give me, and I'm going to write it down and try to do better for next time. It's been my experience when it comes to YouTube, you need to be very precise with the adjustments to have control over resolution. Yeah, no, you're right. No, but on this end, it's literally just a setting I didn't change. I'm gonna be frank with you. It was just a setting I didn't change because normally I stream from my main computer, and now we're on my laptop. So there's probably a lot of little hidden things that I hadn't considered. Yep, we got it on the screen. Yeah. All right, but the 8 minutes left on the clock. Let's see, video bitrate, audio bitrate. Yeah, I can't change anything without bringing down the whole live stream, and so we're just gonna leave it like that. I think that's just where we're gonna be, you know. It took me close to 30 days to get 21, 60, 30 FPS stable for TCG broadcasting. Oh, interesting. Thank you for the advice. But yeah, no, I should be able to pull it off. Like, I think I could just change it, but maybe nah. I just don't want to turn off the stream. I'd rather test my battery life. That's another thing I have concerns. I have battery life concerns. I have things like that. I think I've explained myself enough with that sentence. With my phone, because right now it's my phone camera that's actually streaming this to my laptop, and then from my laptop I'm streaming to you guys. So my phone battery, I am devastatingly nervous. So how goes the Risu bully at locals? We haven't bullied anyone yet, but we will. It's like, what is this, a level 5? Or is this actually serious? Serious Mon? I think this is... Yeah. Yet. Alright, so that is the new Cano Weiss. We're gonna go into, oh god, I never remember this thing's name. Regulus? This is purple level 6. What? Arcturus, got it. I think you're right. Arcturus, and then the level 5 is Regulus. I think the Regulus is the level 5, the purple level 5. That's why I'm confused. I don't even think all of these showed up in the show too, which is funny. What's up, bro? How you doing? How'd you do? You won? What are you playing today? Hunters? Ooh, we got a lot of hunters today. You gonna claim table 1 and then stay there the rest of the night? Is that what's happening? Oh, okay. I feel you.
I'm testing Austin's list now because
Austin's list?
I took the list that we made up.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't do good.
Oh, okay. Did you take out? I still think you take out all the level 4, the 4-drop memory setter. I don't like him.
I played one.
You played? Yeah, you played out like one. Yeah.
Just one. But I put the ties in like you told me.
Have you tried? I told you to try it. I didn't think it was gonna be. That's a lot.
I didn't really do good.
Okay.
I didn't get like killed 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
I lost 2-1 every game.
You just felt like the consistency was off.
I felt like too much damage away.
That is a problem. That's why you need Drac. I love Drac.
I run 2 though.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
Medieval though? I love Medieval.
Oh, you never not playing Medieval and Hunters? I got a homie here playing.
So many cards. I'm like, I see it every time.
That's fair. You do draw. That's a good point. You do draw. What have you tried Melga Ace in Hunters yet?
No, I have not. But I'm thinking about running a Digimon and a Colt.
Oh, okay. Quartz? I don't like Quartz for some reason.
Bro,
I don't know.
it suspends everything. If I play in a mirror match and I have it, you lost.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, the new guy just swings over you though.
It doesn't matter, but he suspends everything. He can't.
Oh, you can't reduce the.
You can't reduce play cost. So if I just put you to 3, you're fucked.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we'll say if I'm playing a mirror match, we have 5 tammers, I have 5 tammers.
Yeah.
I'm playing that. That's 9 memory. That's fine. But I gain 1 memory for every 2 cards suspended.
So you gain 5. Yeah, that makes sense.
So pass 0, then I swing for game.
Yep.
Because for every 5 cards in suspended, you trash.
Right.
So for both of them.
So you're gonna.
Cards trash, and I'm swinging for game.
What's up? Shoutmon to Ghost Game for starting great and becoming worse than Hunters. That's crazy. Like, I never really watched Ghost Game. I should have though, but I just didn't. The level 6 Evil Witch is broken English to be pronounced. Atrocious. Oh, Atrociousmon never appeared in Ghost Game and Stan Ryan. Once I get my RB heroes in LM, Gamamon and Galacti shall be built, I think. Oh, that's cool. Oh, you need LM cards? Oh yeah, because Gamamon's all the LM cards. There's LM cards in Galactic too, though? I can't. I got you. After that conversation with Hunters with my friend here, Gamamon is getting far with it. Jesus Christ. But it's not coming till October. Oh, whoa. Oof. October? What are you talking about? How is it? Wait, what? October? Homie, it's May. What are you talking about? What? Oh, LM6. Oh, LM6. Oh, right. Billion bullets or whatever. I forgot. Okay. I'm a fool. For some reason, I just read LM and I didn't finish reading LM6. I was just like mentally handicapped in that situation, I guess. Looks like Genesis won. Yeah, I didn't quite catch that through some conversation. But so I'm gonna save my money now and spend it later. I feel that. I mean, that's just being financially responsible. I saw that. I have mine. Showing off the Neopets card game on the side. My store finally got some of the starter decks. Win Megidramon and Virus Imperial can get their dual color boost. Yeah, I'm just sad that like the color I care about. After LM6, we are going to be missing 3 gem boosts, and one of them's the one I care about the most, which is blue yellow. I'm so sad that I'm not getting a blue yellow one until who God knows when. We're missing blue yellow, green red, and I think it's black purple. Those are gonna be the 3 we're missing after LM6. And then I wonder, is the blue yellow one gonna be blue or is it gonna be yellow? I really hope it's blue though. So, oof. Neopets TCG is peak TCG for preschoolers. It's a fun game, man. Me and Lulian will defend that game. I think that game.
Alright, guys, time and round.
Upper Deck's kind of killing that game. All right, so our players are done. Let's switch the screens. My screens are a little weird. My stuff's a little weird, but rare Risu with glasses. I don't need glasses to like read and write, but I need them to see far. So. How's everybody? Get a good look at my store here. A bunch of boxes. Geo. Grab him. Grab Mr. Genesis. Yeah. You want a yap? You want a yap about your Gamamon?
Sure.
Here. We'll talk about Gamamon. All right. So you sit down. All right. So here. All right. Clearly our lighting's bad, but why Gamamon?
I just really like the deck. It's a simple to play deck with a fun gimmick to it, and for a long time I was hoping it's like, man, I wish this deck was a lot stronger than just Death X, but slightly better. And then the new wave support is cracked to say the least. Strongest of brothers.
Oh yeah, the option is
Yeah.
nuts.
I don't know what they were thinking when they printed that, but I'm not complaining.
What about the tamer? Like you're playing
Oh yeah,
like
the tamer is.
you're playing like so many different tamers. You're playing the 3-drop, you're playing the 4-drop, and you're playing the new one, right? You're playing like 3 different tamers.
I'm only playing like.
Or maybe
two.
I don't know. Okay.
I'm only playing like 2 different tamers. Reboot and the new one. Basically, the reboot one is tuck a thing, gain a memory, and draw one.
Okay.
New one is basically when something is tucked,
Okay.
suspend a gain a memory and draw one, and then start of turn. If their opponent has a Digimon, just gain a memory. So like the deck gains like.
Yeah, it's a stupid amount of memory, and you Digivolve for free too,
Exactly.
which is stupid. Your round's up. Go. Alright, that was fun. Could you guys hear him? Okay. Let me know if you guys heard him. Okay. I'm gonna go to a BRB screen so I can check on the camera and stuff, and I'll be back. Oh, this looks nice. The glare's still probably better, but not great. But we adjusted the camera a little bit. Still probably gonna be shaky, and changed it around. Oh, the card's just like, there we go. Yeah, it was all good. Gonna switch mobile so I can snag some ice cream. All right, good luck. I was kind of curious to see what he thought of the deviation from level 5 gimmicks has been like. Oh, that's a good question. All right, next time I think we'll prepare better questions next time. How about that? What's up? I made it to episode 15 of Appmon. Is it good? Is that like all right, everybody's on. We got Hunters versus Gamamon again, but this time it's Raph. And he's got a bit of an ego behind him, so he's got a bit of an ego behind him. So if he ever F's up, period, we're clipping it and we're just sending it to him nonstop. I want you guys to know that. All right, we got the Gamamon player again at table 1. Let's see. I'm gonna get a timer going. I'm gonna make one up. 40 seconds. We're gonna start it. Oh, now is Bully Risu Arcane. Yeah. Oh, the glare is so bad. Oh my god. All right. Well, we promote Gamamon.
Bye, guys.
All right. We'll learn for next time. Glaramon strikes. Yeah, the Sun Gods are not with us at the moment. It's a little devastating. Glaramon superior mode. Yeah. Most OP Digimon is. It really is. Glaramon superior mode is so fun. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining me on this crazy ride of mine. All right. Well, so we're gonna promote the Gumdramon. This time we actually have we have a Tagaru, we have a Tamer, we're pretty set up. Start a main phase, we're gonna talk, but we're mulling it over. I think I can adjust our situation here a little bit. Just do some emergency clipping to like avoid crotch shots, you know what I'm saying? There we go. There we go. We're cooking, we're cooking. We're cooking, look at that. A little better. Alright, we're gonna devolve into King Shout. Do we do the reduction? Ooh, we got 2 U's in hand. We are gonna play one of them. Actually playing 2 of the U's in the list. That's probably the only 2 U's in the list, because we're trying to get to... I feel like most Hunter players are trying to cut that card out from the deck now, and we are going to... we're gonna, tuck 1. And we will just bottom deck and attack. The good old classic. No need to change it sometimes, you know? 1 check at, you know, I think it's only 10. Oh no, it's 12 because we have the Gumdramon underneath the plus 2k your turn. But not really getting the full aggression we want to be seeing, right? Because we want to be seeing double checks with this guy, but since we don't have things like jamming to keep things comfortable, all right, we're gonna go search top 3 with the strongest brothers. And where do we go from here? Well, we have a Digivolve in the back. Digivolve for 2. Yeah, no, that's probably the best we can do. Keep things slow. We probably don't lose this next turn, right? Worst case scenario, like it's gonna be really near impossible for Hunters to get like a Watchmaker down and another Tamer. But we do have a lot of memory now. Maybe I'm underestimating. I could see like hard drop. There's a world where we like hard drop a rookie for 2. Even if we got Watchmaker on the board, we wouldn't have enough checks. We have an Arceus, and we do. Oh, yep. Serious mode in security, or serious small on insecurity. 12k to our 12k. That's the thing about the old superior mode without jamming. It gets kind of hard to just attack into security like that. Not the easiest thing. From here, we can... Oh, play Drac. Where did the memory go? Oh, no, 4... No, this Drac's 4... Oh, Claire. I think I'm going to try switching the camera after this round. See if I can avoid some of the glare. Yeah, because the glare's a little much. But that's the woes of being a minimalist with a setup, because like I feel like the real setups have like glare umbrellas, and you guys know what I'm talking about. There's like alternative lighting, glare umbrellas, things like that. Light reflects into a camera lens typically at 90 degrees. Yeah, so maybe if the camera was a little higher, is that what you're saying? Or I did have a lens that I could have used to try to reflect light, but I was all over the place. There were so many things to try to account for. Alright, so we have a good amount of Tamers. We passed the turn with a Watchmaker. We're set up with 3 Tamers. We'll probably get into 4 Tamers next turn. We'll see. I'm going to Digivolve straight into Serious Mon. Maybe over... There's just no way for me to get an overhead shot with the world this is. It has to be a little angled like we do here. But I think I can switch sides. It's just gonna be a little more annoying for the players to have the camera like in their way. We get by with an L-frame camera mount, which positions our camera directly overhead, so it points straight down. Helps a lot for avoiding glare. Got you. Yeah, it's a lot of those things that I don't know actually. Like I just kind of trial by error usually. It's just usually my life setting by default. All right, the Serious-mon does do the 2 checks. All right, we're gonna play the Gamamon, choke to 1. That's pretty strong. There's a good chance we go to 3 memory. It just depends on what inheritables we're gonna have going. Because if we have like a King Shout, that would be huge. King Shout would be disgusting in the sense that like we can tuck the Sirius, and then we can tuck it under the Gamamon, pop the Gamamon, just get rid of just so much. All right, so probably the Toguru first. I think we did the Toguru first. Now we're gonna do the U. Go to 3 memory. All right, here's our reductions. Oh, we used the King Shout. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about. Oh, okay. Well, King Shout goes underneath anyway, so it effectively the same thing. Draw, Digivolve. This was for free. We can go play a Taiki. Nice. So from here we can tuck another source. I'm not sure what source we're gonna want though. Probably the draw. I think at this point, like, draw is probably gonna be the most important thing that we need to keep recycling. So how big are we? We're not that big, Serious-mon wise. So doesn't matter which superior mode we decide to Digivolve into now, we will be keeping turn. And not only will we be keeping turn, and here we go, we'll be able to tuck. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the draw underneath. And Digivolve for 3 instead of the 4 because it's reduced by 1 thanks to the Taiki. We will tuck Sirius underneath the Gamma. And from here, it's just good old tack into security. We are 14k. So the only thing we die to is like what? Omni. When attacking, we will pop. Draw 2 cards off the when attacking. 1, 2, nice. And it is 2 checks because we tap the Clockmaker. Nothing crazy in security. And how would you end this turn? It's like Tamer and ooh, another clock. Not my favorite way to end that turn, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Oh, we grabbed a Quartz, and then end of turn attack. It is a hero, but yeah, with nothing on board, Gamamon can't really do anything. Like this is where Gamamon starts relying on scrambles, starts relying on some of like the recursive effects that Gamamon can have, like especially like on deletion play a Gamamon, or like we rely on having Bokomon to give us protection, and like all the combos that let us go like really wide with these like level 3s and things. Like we saw it in the questionable plays 3v3. There was like a really good game where if you guys go to their YouTube channel, I was commentating with alongside Jin. And did you watch TCG? Yeah, did you watch TCG? And the Gamamon was insane. It went so wide, so fast with the Bokomon protection, and that was the strength of Gamamon. And when you don't have that go wide, you just kind of are this like weak stack deck, and that's kind of what we're seeing play out in this game. Is the best thing we can do is Digivolve into our 6. We're not wide. We're not really popping off effects, and yeah, we did 2 checks, but doing 2 checks isn't enough nowadays. Hunters is going to trigger all of its effects. I mean, realistically speaking, it is just turn the Digimon sideways, but proper sequencing, play the game correctly. Don't let anything silly get in your way. Yeah, pop the Gamma and swing for game. Yeah, we're going to go to game 2. That's not bad. Not bad. Hopefully Gamamon will be able to show some of its strength this next game. We did see like the strongest of brothers and stuff. We saw a strong come up turn. We just didn't see like I think it's like the problem with Gamamon is like you need the new level 5 is so good, but then you still need the old ones to tuck under because you need to establish that like this Digimon gains all the Gamamon effects, and like that's really where Gamamon shines, right? I think that's fair to say. We're just gonna again. I think I won't be surprised if we see Gamamon go first here.
I just basically say there's all everything you can do.
Yeah. Sebastian, for the errata, is it always draw one game or a game one draw one?
Errata? It doesn't matter. Just you're thinking too deep into it. It's the new errata is just they're just making the sentence the same, but it's the same thing. Talking about that new errata for the draw one gain one effects that like, but like realistically speaking, like the errata was interesting just like for. All right, let me backtrack. Like we are talking about the recent errata to the Digimon card game where a lot of effects say draw one then gain one memory, or they'll say gain one memory then draw one, and they've errataed it to be they're all the same. I think they've all become draw one, gain one memory in that order. Realistically speaking, it doesn't have an effect on the game in any place. I feel it's a terminology update. Yeah, exactly. It's normal for these kind of updates to occur before a digital client is released. That's fair. I didn't think of it that way. Oh, because that way they only have to program one effect, and then they can reference that effect and pull that code essentially every. Oh, I never thought of it that way. That's so cool. Effectively does nothing to the game, right? Like it's just effectively whatever. But they were just asking me about it. It was a fun fact though. Thank you, Uncanny Girl. All right, so we have the again, it's the green Gamamon. I can't remember what it's called. It's the Tricer. I guess they're all Triceratopses, but he's the tank one. This has anyone ever considered how crazy that this deck is just a Zoids deck? Like for me, like I sit here and I remember like Liger Zero putting on the blue armor and then putting on the green armor and then putting on the orange one. It's basically what Gamamon is, right? Western Gamamon. Yeah, there's no shot I'm remembering that. Jesus Christ. I really should. If Gamamon becomes more popular than it has been, then I'm probably going to have to really sit down and remember each of these Gamamon effects. Gonna Digivolve into Tuarmon, passing turn, choke to 1, and it's just gonna be a quick D-Digivolve. Gulis is the dark. Yeah, I remember Gulis. Gulis, Betel are the main two, right? And then there's the blue one that flies. Can't remember that one's name. And then there's. Is that it? I think that it's just you just add the blue one and then we're complete. I can't remember another one, so I think that's it. The green Triceratops, Chaos, Gulis, Wesson, Betel, and Chaos. The green Triceratops with guns instead of horns. He's a giant railgun. He's probably the sickest one. Don't get me wrong. But
It doesn't matter.
okay, cool. All right, so yeah, no, I think Hunters might run away with this now. With only a single tamer, it's just Gamamon just isn't finding like the way to go wide with Pokemons and things. And then Gamamon has like a rainbow amount of level 5s, but primarily just Kano, Weiss, and Regulus. Do they have more level 5s? The only ones I know about are Regulus and Chrono Weiss. Oh, Kano Weiss, sorry. First Riders from Ghost Game is still one of the sickest Evo's insert songs in any of the anime series. I need to go back and watch those. I don't know if you guys can hear the Batman music in the background, but that's got me going. Copyright strike. Jesus. Game over. I'm going to have to take this down eventually, probably. It's fine, though. Alright. I think, technically Disney owns that song. Really? Oh, we're extra screwed. Don't tell me that. Oh, Bomberman, Zametsu, Mafuma. We did. None of those were in the show, though, right? Now that you reminded me, I do remember all those cards now, especially like the Anubis samurai-looking dog thing. Since they bought Fox. Oh, right. None of them are in the show yet. Okay, yeah. So I was just trying to remember the show. I do remember that the Anubis samurai guy. He kind of goes hard. Which is weird that he even turns into that because they're all dinosaur themed, and then suddenly he's a dog, and then the other one is what? Like he's like a mummy. Bomberman is like a weird. No, not Bomberman. Bomberman's like he's like a metal Mamimon basically, but then there's the one where he looks like a mummy and he's yellow, or he's a yellow card, right? At least I think Regulus made it. Heck. Atrocious Mon, Gulas level 6, and Proximum don't show up in the show either. Yeah, that was weird. I don't understand why the Gulas level 6 and Proximum, like, because they made such a big deal about Proximum and then he wasn't even in the show, which is very weird. Although I think Ghost Game and Digimon 2020 both suffered from like this new gen of like back in late 2010s, early 2020s, that like not only COVID, right, but I feel like a lot of animes were suffering like this conversion into going into seasonal being better on what the animator's doing, but then also like a lot of older companies were like, no, we have to be weekly, and so like it's just like the quality and like the like rushness of certain shows happen, and I think we saw that a lot in Ghost Game. A little less in 2020, but still some of it, right? Spoilers, the last episodes were heavily hinting that was how the final episodes were going to end. Remember that they set up Millenniumon and that they weren't basic and that went basically nowhere? I do remember that. They even they made it a card for a reason, right, Tannen? At least that's how I remember it. Wait, this is a store regional? Just read the title. In the title, it should say test. This is a test stream for a Digimon store regional. We're just doing a proof of concept, so when I go to Tampa, we'll be able to potentially stream it live for Tampa officially. So that'll be pretty fun. Maybe I try to. It might be too short notice, but also short notice on me in terms of like, taking all my feedback from tonight and moving to fix it. Right, of course. There is a store regional here in South Orlando tomorrow at Cool Stuff, and since my setup is pretty minimal, I could pull it off. It's just I don't think I could make the improvements in time, and giving the store time is disrespectful. Ghost Game has so many weeks of episodes having to be delayed because of COVID network nonsense. That's fair, which makes me a bit disappointed that the BT21 support doesn't give the variety of level 5s a bit more emphasis. They just didn't have room in the set, right, Blade Dragonoid? This isn't a Ghost Game set, right? They had so much to fit. Like, not even we don't even have every level 6, right, Frankie? Nope. Frankie says nope. But Frankie, you're over here collecting what? Union Arena singles? Yeah. Why are we still playing Union? Why are we still playing Union?
The IP's fun, man.
Why?
The IP's fun, bro.
It's still best of one, right?
Yeah, it's still best of one.
And how's the power creep? Like, is it? I hear like.
No, it's really random because like some of these decks would just come out of nowhere, bro.
Like, which deck is it coming out?
Like
which
One Punch Man, like all three of those decks, like really just screw you over big time because they have the sisters that just keep playing like their own like options, and they just play them over and over again from like trash, and like it makes the game just like seem like you're not doing anything on your side.
What about
I do play everything and anything.
Oh, it's lasagna. Look at that. Sword Art just came out. Which one? You playing the blue one in Sword Art or the?
It's green.
Oh, it's green.
Unironically, bro.
What
Every card game I'm playing green, man, and I didn't choose it. It chose me.
I feel that. That's how I am in Digimon. Like every Digimon I like is just blue. It just happens to be blue. It's not my fault. That's just where we are. Oh yeah, this is Frankie. This is what's it
Coquito
called?
Bobby.
Yeah, that's him.
Bobby. Hi, Ryan. I love you, Ryan.
He does always say hi to you. What's up, guys? All right, back to the game. Gamamon was able to control the board, but I just don't think. Yeah, we're just cooked. GG. One day I'll get my Rainbow Gamamon deck. Force security to 0. Yeah, this is rough. And then, yeah, here we go. Tuck. Just way too many tamers. Tuck, under tamer, and attack. Just goes on the back. No. More. No. Straight back. There's Velcro.
Oh, there's a Velcro.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, there's a hanger.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Rough. Gamamon was adorable in the anime. I was excited for Gamamon. Triceratops is my favorite dinosaur. But that wraps it up here for table 1. I don't have a backup table. There's no shot we're ever doing this. Maybe there's a world where we can get like a backup camera. Also, I need like a ring light clearly to like get this situation fixed. Because like I look like I'm in the shadows when I promise you I'm not this deathly ill. But just again notes for later. Just get a little. I have like a ring light somewhere. Maybe I need to get another one because they're kind of broken, to be real. Rough Gamma was adorable, but yeah, I love dinosaurs. All right, Raph, come over here. Time to brag. No, you didn't misplay. All right.
He bricked, bro. That's not his fault.
Yeah, I know he bricked.
He bricked.
All right. How do you feel about hunters? You're a toxic player. You go from Jesmon to 7 Demon Lords to now you're playing hunters.
Yeah.
Man, why are we on hunters?
Honest truth, man. I think hunters are a good deck.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like against the Sakuya matchup, it's really hard.
Why is it hard?
Because once they go into ruin mode, it's over.
That's true. What is it? Like
Yeah.
-5? That's not enough to like stop
That's
you,
basically
right?
everything. Your
Yeah.
rookies are 3K, 2K, 1K.
Mm-hmm.
Your level 4, your Restaurant, the one that gives it rush is 5K.
Yeah,
He'll
but
die.
if you give like you have so many +2Ks now, right?
Yeah, you do. But I don't know. That matchup's just tough for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
It's
fair.
it's a tough matchup, and then the thing is that you can't play nothing for free too, or your on plays don't work with the.
That's true. Balder.
The Valder arms strong.
What about you playing the store regional tomorrow?
I am not.
Oh.
I'm going to Canada.
Oh.
I'm 17, so I'm just playing
Is that what
right now.
you're trying hunters or you think Jesmon? Because Jesmon's kind of cooking too.
I might play Demon Lord, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right, what's the spice with Demon Lords then? You got any chat? If you guys got questions, go ahead. But
Demon Lords is just a good matchup. It's still just fucking good matchup. I played against a lot of Royal Knight players. It's a toss-up.
is it a toss-up?
I feel like it is. It's like 50-50. It depends if he could get if he could establish himself, then I'll lose. But if I could
Keep him off kilter like 7 Demon Lords does. Like
exactly. If I could have a Binding Crush and a Lucamon Chaos mode
or
on board, it's basically he's GG.
That is
It's
GG.
GG for him.
Doesn't
because-
also the other option, the
the
Rise?
Rise of the Demon Lords, yeah.
What about the other matchups? Like you were just talking about Sakuya. Does 7 Demon Lords do well into Sakuya or?
No, I also think Sakuya is a tough matchup too.
What about all the new stuff?
Um,
Like we got, I guess new stuff. We got like
Medusa's
purple hybrids still around.
Medusa's probably a good deck too.
Okay.
If it gets its pieces, that's my opinion. Because like that card basically says I'm on +1 security, and I'm unaffected by your effects. during your attack. So I'm
Which
like,
isn't when it's like all that matters, right? Like I
Exactly.
get to delete your guy. You can chaos mode, do whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care, which is kind of gross.
Yeah, I can't even touch it. So that deck's, it might be nasty, but I also think Galaxy Toolbox benefits it more. That's my opinion.
Oh, you think Galaxy's gonna start using
Yeah,
Medusa?
yeah. That's how I see it. They might take Apollomon out, or might keep him to 1 and put some Medusas in there.
They're getting an ace. You see that?
I've seen it too. Yeah.
That ace is gross.
Galen's also a good deck.
Gallant, I like obviously it's good. Like
Yeah.
you 5 checks and then like try to kill me, but
I seen most people run Omni now instead of the Crimson.
so they can go for game.
Yeah, they could go for game. I seen more people go for Omni now.
Yeah, it's just like for them, it's like they just have to see the pieces, and then the games they don't. If it happens too often, then they're just kind of screwed.
Yeah, Leviathan. I also feel like Leviathan's a good deck too.
No, I think Leviathan is good. I think Leviathan is slept on. It's just
Yeah.
it's another piece deck. Like a lot of decks feel like piece decks. Olympus 12 deck incoming, maybe they did. There is a specific keyword on that. There's a
The
specific
ace one, yeah.
on the Ace Apollo that says Apollo, and also isn't Time Saver, Time Survivor, or whatever supposed to be a Olympus 12 thing? But anyway, thanks,
It might
Raph.
be, yeah, man.
I'm gonna try to go fix the camera and see you guys in like I don't know 5 minutes. All right, chat. We switched the camera. I think this looks good. I mean, the 10 is cut off. The shaking isn't gonna get better. I'm sorry, but I think this looks good. This looks all right. This looks peachy pie. Honestly, like I'm kind of excited. Let's see if I can do a thing. Kind of give you guys more screen, right? Because we got to get those corners. I gotta. But this isn't. Oh, we're cooking. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right, we're good. All right, we're. All right. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? I think it looks amazing. Gio, you got cards with sleeves on you? Like a deck? Where's your deck? No, just. Thank you.
My red base is literally 2 of damn near every floodgate.
But like right now with mine, I would, but I just forgot to put it in. That's all it does.
it's nice, but it's not like. I don't think I'm there at that point where I don't want to see them yet.
So one thing I'm realizing is last format with vinegar right now.
And that's kind of why I'm like, okay, well, if people ain't running it, I'm dropping it. I'm fine with that. But it's also like, as much as I like Spirit Evolution, I kind of want to move to But
Thank you. I think the glare is so much better. Oh my god, we fixed it. Huh? Yeah, we moved it over, so now the angle's different, 90 degrees, yada yada, something solar energy. Oh, I guess the matte sleeves are better too. He's got good sleeves. Yeah, that's fair. He uses katanas, the guy I just tested with. Yeah, no, I just tested it out. It looks sick. Solarmon in blue hybrid? Yeah, Solarmon. Like, it's just a deck that you can play so many floodgates, right, for free. Yeah, the shaking's not gonna get better though. Hmm? Oh. Katanas are matte. Matte is designed to reduce. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I know. Yeah. So we got to do ultra. We got to try Ultra Pro, I guess, or not Dragon Shield, because everyone uses Dragon Shield. You got any Dragon Shield decks on you?
That is Dragon Shield.
That was Dragon Shield?
Yeah, that's Dragon Shield.
Oh, I thought you used katanas.
It's everything.
Oh, okay. Sure, buddy.
Magic, I use katanas.
Oh, for Magic, you use katanas. Okay.
But for example, like, this is a bad one, because this is like my most played deck, and it has much like dry erase mark. But it's not that different.
So the second we get a player with a set of glossy sleeves, we'll find out how decent the angle is. Yeah, that's fair on Canyon Grove. Thank you. Yeah, they're the same, right?
Yeah. That's Dragon Shield Patrol.
Petrol.
You know how long ago I bought these sleeves?
No.
7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time to have sleeves. My sleeves don't even last a week.
No, I'm saying, but I just
Oh, you just never played the deck? I see what you're saying.
until the new stuff came out. And I played the deck, so.
I know what you're saying.
But shuffling your cards is a lot rougher than shuffling 50.
Hey, Ben.
No, but just some of the sleeves.
You gotta. That was the second time you messed up the rush thing, by the way.
No, I know.
I
Did you
was
see
just-
how many rookies I drew that third game?
I didn't. I can't really see hands.
You're fine.
What the-
Dude, that egg sat there untouched for like 3 turns. It was cool.
I think we were going down the Yap Fest. I didn't.
I was like, I came over to see how bad they were roasting me.
No, they weren't.
I haven't altered the blue hybrid list at all, so I'm like this.
Hey, I would have been roasting me if I was watching.
don't worry, Sebastian. I'm on my way. I'm working my way to table number 1.
Well, now that I have it set up in the middle, I think I can just, if table 1 ends early, I just go whoop.
You could just scoop it.
I can just 180 it.
You're not locked anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I mean, it just means it's still shaky though, which is like, well.
That's the same thing we've discussed from ages ago, back when with the old camera.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's the same camera, but yeah.
Exactly. So it's the same issue we've had since.
Mm-hmm.
You have to build a contraption with like
about-
some clamps and like some pieces.
Nah.
Well, like if it's at the end of the table, like you just make like a whole stick that's not even touching the table,
So
right?
like,
You just go to the
It just
Yeah.
On gave me a DJI, but they make one. That's
What is a
also-
DJI?
You know, like the gimbals like the streamers use, and they walk.
All right,
around
hold
with
on, buddy. What is a gimbal?
it. Okay, you know that little handy.
The Disney streamers.
It's like
Come
the.
on now.
So. They,
Oh, one of those. Oh, the things that. Okay,
yeah,
all right, all right.
So they make
you know how
one.
chicken heads move? How it's gyroscopic?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
works on a gyroscope.
Cats
They-
are like that too.
They make one that's actually a stand, so it spreads out with like 3 legs, so it might be able to hold it a little bit more steady.
Oh, but I can put that on a table. Is
Yeah,
what
you
you're
can
saying?
just put it right on the table, and it should be able to.
Oh, okay.
But you need a heavier base because if anything jostles it, you're
The thing is, it's just on top of deck boxes right now, so that's probably not the best. Dragon Shield does make glossy and matte sleeves. I personally cannot stand the extra lip from them being longer than other sleeves, so I can never remember Dragon Shield sleeve brands are matte.
No, but I had the
Interesting.
I just needed one more tamer, and I would have been able to pop it. So that's like why
I keep asking about what.
And then I reacted, and I was like, "Why are you doing this?"
It's just a conversation that keeps coming up, but like, they just feel small. Katanas are just somehow smaller, and like I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get why they're smaller, but they're good. Katanas are good.
But for me, for a larger deck, they shuffle so much nicer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
But for a 50-card deck,
for a 50-card deck, anything's fine. And then there's Commander, and you have to do 100 cards, and that feels awful, no matter what.
Well, the 100 is for 90.
99.
That was a quick deck check.
Yeah.
no, but it's like for
I've done that so many times. I've been like counting, and I've been like, "Why did I have 101 with my commander?"
Look, it's out of that, the sleeve just splits right down the middle. I'm like, bruh.
absolutely the worst one is the Dragon Shield format.
Yeah.
Really? Why? Isn't there also like anti-gloss or anti-glare sleeves too? Like,
They technically are, but
no one uses them. Like, they're not real.
Some of the others don't work great either.
Oh, they don't even work? Rest in peace. Risu, an L-frame stand and camera stand, which has a pole going straight up vertically, then towards the top, has a second pole that goes horizontally. Oh, are you explaining to me what an L-frame is? Thank you. I think the shakiness comes from like being on the table for my stand, and if I figure out a contraption that's just on the ground and up and not touching the table, the shakiness would stop.
Like actual boom armor.
Dragon Shield.
That's true. Like in my dream world, we have like that whole front row, and there's just like a train where like the camera can slide on the railing or something. That would be so intense.
I like that.
Where's my key grip? I need you to move to table forward, please.
I have a little controller, and all the players just hear.
We put a little RC car on it. So
You'd be one of the wildest locals for that one.
You can just sit with your knees up and just be like, I'm having fun.
I was about to say, can you
You
imagine
can
if
just go back and forth slow and be like, all right, chat, choose 1 through 5. Which one do you want?
Look, imagine
That'd be
Chris-
so funny.
Can you imagine if you put it on the ceiling and it just and it just lowers?
It can't be that high up.
No, but the camera. But the camera.
Oh yeah, it's got more grip to it.
Yeah, but when you shuffle them, it goes.
They're stickier. Yeah.
Some people for like, different stuff will like make a contraption so it
CCI
holds 2 sides of the table and then just free floats in the
Yeah, I see what
middle.
you're saying.
You can like rotate it and like you don't have to deal with the
What's up, Double Whammy?
or you just clamp
When you
off.
coming out here, Double Whammy? Do I have cards for you? Do I owe you something, Double Whammy? I don't know. I owe you something, I feel.
So, what's your thought on Spirit Evolution?
Spirit
The
Evolution?
new one.
I've done some. All right, so we're talking about Blue Hybrid now, everybody. And
Listen up.
as we know, all right, here, hold on. You guys can look at us. Look at everybody right there. Spirit Evolution. I've done some cracked stuff with it, man. Like, I've been practicing Red Hybrid with Emperor, and there are turns where like I have the Flamemon in the back, and then a couple Tamers, and then the Takuya Koji will. Okay, I'll put like 3 sources under. I'll promote Flame, and then I will Digivolve one of the other Tamers into a Goonie, put a source under the Takuya Koji, then Digivolve another Aguni, put one of the sources under Takuya Koji. So now I have 5. Tap the Flamemon, play a Tamer for free, Spirit Evolution into an Emperor for free. Because you just go on top 5 sources, you're chilling. And like when you do that, the deck feels amazing.
But
That is so good.
But
say when you do that, how consistently can you do that?
I feel like pretty consistent. Like, okay, a free Emperor, not it's like the ceiling, but like realistically speaking, like
There's gotta be a world where Susano is turbo and like it's
Yo, I don't need that.
oh, for the record, that whole time those Agunis are free because those are Takuya, those are the new Takuyas. Yeah.
bouncing off each other.
Yeah,
You
the
go right up
oh,
and-
so
No, the
gross.
new Aguni is really good too. The refund it gets is wild.
No.
Digivolving onto Tamer.
The problem is the Alda is garbage. Like the Alda digivolving for 4 is so bad.
Yeah.
And then it digivolves for 3 if you have like Christmas yesterday or something.
If you meet stipulation
Yeah.
It's like,
And,
okay,
and the whole time you're just like, this could just be BT7 Aldo. What am I doing?
It could be
Why am I
ADP
jumping
in
through
a
7
card,
hoops?
like-
I think you're always playing, no matter what the deck does, you're always playing double Aldo. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the hoops are.
The other ones are just too expensive. Yeah.
Like you
They're
get
too
the-
expensive.
Yeah, you get the warping
It's
for 3,
insane.
which is but
Well, plus,
you
I feel like
change the
turning
warp,
off
like, you
options is
activate
like
the
back
warp.
in now. Like it's
What?
turning
Oh,
off
yeah.
Options comes up way more now.
Tamer where you're
Yeah.
like, oh, let me activate this effect. And it's like, oh, I don't have it in hand, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, you're activating this, so it's a main effect, so you can't skip out on the Digi.
Yeah, Johnny's here somewhere. Oh, Johnny's
Johnny's
behind
right
us. Yeah.
what is Bobby?
Say hi for the stream, Johnny.
Stanley says hi.
I'm somehow undefeated with heroes. Don't ask me how.
You're undefeated with heroes, Johnny? Oh, that's exciting.
Ooh,
Wait.
let's get him up there.
Johnny, are you gonna joke? Heroes or heroes?
Both.
As long as it's not
What?
Sonic Heroes, I'm good.
Heroes or heroes?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
boy, the
You
big-
didn't just do that. Stop. He flashed a hero on mono card at me when he said that. I don't know if you can
That
hear him.
hero's nutty. Like that hero.
No, the card's cracked. All the tamers are pretty good. I think the. Is there a bad one? Ty? Ty's like, no.
No, Ty's
he's not
good.
bad, but he's not like excellent.
What would you say is the best tamer?
Tagaru.
In my opinion, I think it's Taiki. I think Taiki, once you get that
Taiki?
attack at the end, I think
He's
you're-
so specific. I don't know. Like Taiki is like late game, I'm gonna win.
Right.
Whereas like Tagaru is like you see that turn 1, turn 3, turn 7, like you're always happy to see Tagaru,
that's
right?
That's fair.
Yeah, no, I think what's happening across one might be of them. It's would be the worst.
I don't know about like when you say worse,
Yeah,
Davis is good.
Davis and Arnold.
No, but saying the worst is like saying I'm giving you a free steak. It's like,
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Like they're all kind of cracked.
I don't know, this hero in the game deck is way better
Yeah,
than
that
Hero's
hero-
insane too.
That thing gains so much memory, it's kind of dumb.
we're saying worse. Like we're up here
Two
saying
memory and a card for just doing
Well, it's like you have in comparison. It's like
We're comparing steak to like filet mignon or something like that. You're happy either way.
I'm just saying when you have like 2 or 3 and you're like refunding that rod.
yeah, but it's like when you play the deck, you juggle whether or not okay, do I want to tuck something underneath, gain a memory, draw a card, and then Digivolve get plus 2,000, or gain 2 memory and draw a card.
Oh wait, you know what? That just makes sense. Takato might be the worst one.
I think it's
Takato's the worst one.
Yeah.
100%.
What is it?
He gives 2K and blocker when something's played
right.
or Digivolves, I think.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
2K blockers like
Because
whatever.
the OTK Chaos Gallon even playing that?
No.
No,
I've
I've seen like if they play it one because sometimes they can do a thing where like they leave it up and then like oh like you clear their stack, they get to play a Gyo, and then like now it has blocker.
I've seen more.
Plus, I guess you do meet red purple for color requirements.
You do, yeah. But that's the thing. The option doesn't. The option just needs a staccato. It doesn't need red purple or any purple.
You're technically
Yeah. Like in my opinion, I've seen them run the more recent staccato, the one that gives you raid, and I've also seen them bring back the EX2 one, which is pretty. It's pretty dope. Gaining the memory back.
exactly. That's a fair valid argument. I think it's just.
Like that deck needed to get more memory back.
I think exactly.
No, I don't have a timer yet.
I don't think.
We're good.
I don't think it's an issue of memory for that. I think it's more it's like the flexibility of because you can
What?
play the
No, I was
fives,
reading.
you can play the fours, you can play the threes.
Takato is made entirely for Magidramon, but most people phase out of BT21 in days of testing.
Exactly.
Oh, BT21 Takato. Yeah, no, most people aren't playing BT121 Takato.
Maybe two.
Takato. No, like people are not playing it at all. That's
No,
what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying at most.
Oh,
You're
okay.
playing two. But like a lot of people playing like 0 to 1.
Yeah. No, so Takato's the worst one. That decided that for me.
Yeah,
Next would-
Davis is pretty up there.
They're all good. I guess like
Marcus?
Marcus is good. Marcus is played because he is special because he can tap any Marcus on play. He's not just himself. So you play him and tap a different Marcus and get all those effects instead. It's kind of cracked.
So with our steak analogy, everyone's a steak. He's the sides.
Oh yeah, he's like the beans or something. Like Takato's not.
So we take Tigeru.
Top.
Togger is like I think Togger's the best.
I think we argue Ty is second because Ty's in 2 decks and Ty's not
I don't
bad.
think.
He's not bad, but he's not like excellent in either of those decks.
So Hero?
I don't think you make it
Hero
one for
maybe.
five, you gotta do
Hero.
tiers.
It's like for me Toggeru, Hero, and Davis are all like in there.
Those are
Yeah.
S's, so you gotta go tiers. You can't go 1 through 5.
After that, I would say Takuya. Takuya's insane, but the deck's bad, so it's like,
I think it also depends on what deck they go in.
Yeah, exactly.
If you look at them generically, they go up and down.
Yeah.
If you put them in certain decks, if you put in just Hunters, a Rush to Rush, that Taguru is fucking S+.
Yeah.
That's how it really
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
If you just do pure cross cards, that Taiki's disgusting. So,
Yeah.
I think
But like, I try to think of it like through the course of a whole game, and like Taki's good. Don't get me wrong. They need that card. But the over the
so much more.
yeah, exactly.
Haru
So
does what the Tri-Tamer, the General Tamer does.
and then Haru, it's hard to grade Haru because like Atmon's fun and cool.
Yeah.
That's the Atmon player from like a week ago, by the way, everybody.
I think with Haru is so generically listed that because me and Dar were talking about it, there's 130 Atmon in that
Series.
genre.
Well, you're getting a promo for draw. You saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And also, speaking of those promos, the Metramon finally get another progress card. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I mean,
Digimon very good. 'Cause now
does it replace the guy that's like draw 2, trash 2 or whatever? I forget.
We've been playing here. We're talking about like a lot of us are playing a calendar. The calendar for the free Evo for the time on. I'm like, I don't need a free Evo to my 4. I actually like Evo to my 4 for the memory.
And then figure it out. Yep.
I prefer that personally. The Digimon is going to be good because there's one 4 that uses your 3, which is the one that allows you to swing.
Right.
That one gets the free Evo with the Digimon. That's a lot bigger than me having this -3 security.
And he's just on play draw and when linked draw, right?
Exactly.
That's kind of good.
I feel Atmon was pretty strong when it came out. I think you got a lot of tools in the toolbox.
But no, I think
I think it's just not enough. I
It's
think
not
they're not
enough.
consistently going app fuse, and then once they get there,
Like
I think
as
they're
a
cooking.
start, I think is good, but like as a whole, it can use
so
more.
until we see more Atmon tamers, Haru is very future proofed because Haru just is Atmon.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
very generic.
I think
Yeah.
you're supposed to get like 2 more Atmon or app
We're getting the blue dog guy, and then like the
think there's a-
rival
Yeah,
or
and I
whatever.
think there's a girl there too. I haven't seen much
I
of the
don't.
series.
I've never watched the series.
Yeah.
But it's like there's 130 different unique rates, and there's at least 5 or 6 sixes to go into.
You know the fun part? They're gonna find a way to put War Greymon in it because I know at least he has an Agumon that can warp into War Greymon.
Who?
Yeah, Haru actually has a War Greymon in this series. Yeah, it's
Of course there is.
of course there is. but-
Appmon aren't Digimon. Rah. They say that in the show. Don't get mad at me, everybody.
But
The why block with BT21 Takato when you can just win the game, you turn into Megidramon exactly. Like there's just
no. That's what we're agreeing on. So it's like any of the new ones is the worst one.
Marcus is fantastic for punching level 7s or massive DP characters. Exactly. No, Marcus is sick. Haru is Haru is very good for Appmon, right?
Yeah, no. It's a memory center. It gives you a free.
A
draw
free-
at minimum.
Is it end of turn app fuse or is it when you link?
When you link,
Oh, so that's why it combos with the option. The option lets you end of turn app fuse, app link, and then he's like, oh, app fuse. Then you go into a guy that says swing, right? Yeah.
So right now, with the options are going to be good for the future.
Yep.
The tamer's good for the future. And
The option says on field, right? Like you can,
So you're
yeah. So it's the new era of stuff. That's busted.
So I mean, new generic things.
Bro, I have such a Mandela effect with the Haru. I swore he was red green. I thought for the longest time he was red
I mean,
green.
he is red green.
So
but
and
yeah,
like
I see.
right now, the main option that they're playing for memory searching is Garnet. So he's a red source for that. Because
Do you switch? Is there a preferred gem boost you would want in that deck?
Garnet. Because you're
It's Garnet's perfect. Oh, goes time.
your 5s, red and black, because they're both dual color.
Oh, right. They're both red and black. Yep.
Your 6, red, white. Your
But your egg is green.
so that's why your Haru fixes that.
Okay.
In this.
In this world, yeah.
Did we get all the color combinations for the gem memory boost?
We're getting 5 more with 6. We're getting 6 more with billion bullets or whatever.
Yeah.
We're missing 3. I talked about it earlier. It's blue, yellow, red, green, and black, purple. Those are gonna be the 3 we're missing after billion bullets.
Yeah, that's right. Because the one we got was the blue and black one.
No, black.
forgot.
Like representation in decks, it's like red, green is Tyrannomon,
Black purple would be like what? Musketeers is the only
Yeah.
one.
But, like,
Lord Knight. Lord Knight.
But I'm saying like
And blue yellow.
there's no earlier deck.
Sakuya?
Blue Sakuya, blue hybrid, Patamon original Patamon armadillo.
Yeah. So the
Oh, that would make
the
sense.
snowman, the Liberator snowman.
Oh, okay. No, because I think it makes sense because Jade has Wormmon, Beamon, Vermilion has Hawkmon and Salamon. I think. Or is it Armadillomon on Vermilion? Because I think if they do blue yellow, they could have Patamon and
the Valkyremon line.
yeah,
No,
Patamon and Armadillo.
yeah, but they kind of convert that deck to black yellow now, so I don't know.
It has 2 lines technically.
Yeah, Sakuyamon, you could do the 2 different looking Renamon, right? They've done that before.
Shakua, the DNA 5.
Oh, the teacup man.
All I'm saying is propaganda, bring back Shakamon. More support, please. Journey to the West.
That's fair. All right, next round is up. All right, we got the next round coming, guys. I can't wait for Hades and Katsura Rel, my favorite Atmon duo, Hades / Hackmon line. Oh, fair. I know Ludion's really excited. Ludion keeps teaching me about Atmon. What's up?
I'm like, I've gotten 2-0. I mean 0-2. I'm like,
I feel you. If I didn't know Gio was a teacher, I would say he looks like an annoyed teacher. That's funny. Atmon. Let me know if you guys properly hear that conversation, because that was kind of fun to just have everybody. That was kind of fun having everyone just kind of yap about Digimon for a little bit. But we got the new round paired. I imagine we still have Raph, and let me see who we got up there. So it's gonna be Hunters again, which is fine. What? Oh, we got Heroes. Oh, we got Heroes. Heroes versus Hunters. Hopefully the glare is fine. This looks actually really good. I feel like the shape of the camera is a little wrong for the screen, but definitely looks great though. I'm gonna Mirage to 4 and add black. Oh, you could do black. No, that's not. We were talking about gem boosts. But Mirage adding black, because we do have the black Galgamons, right? Yeah, conversation sounded good. Everyone was well heard. Thank you, Blade. Let me see if I can adjust a little tiny bit. I want to see if I can get at least a 9.
so that would be by blue. So blue's egg needs to go up a little bit.
I think it's like it got swapped into. It might have gotten swapped into portrait mode, so now it's like awkward.
Can you recrop the window since you moved it?
Uh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Let me try. No, this is as far as it goes, really, right? Yeah.
Oh, you didn't adjust the actual.
No, I don't adjust the up and down at all.
Okay.
Just the sides, and it's like peaking a little bit. It's fine. This is good enough. Maybe I can make it a little bigger, but realistically speaking. We make it a little bigger and then crop here.
Yeah. Yep.
It's cutting into the card a little bit, but whatever. I'm not changing the card anyway.
Just can you move the card over a little bit or shrink it down?
Yeah, we'll shrink it down. It's a good call. That's just too small. It might not even be legible if I actually put a card on there. But we haven't been doing that all night, so whatever.
I mean, do a test card.
I can do a test card. Let's see. Internet away. If I see another Hunters and it's not good. It's Hunters versus. It's gonna be Hunters versus Heroes. It's Heroes, yeah.
So you just see Gamma, but not in the same way. Yeah. So right now, just to look at it.
Go to eggmanevents.com deck builder.
Yeah. Right now, the border is just like clipping the side. It looks better, but.
Yeah, I think because I don't have it as high anymore either.
Yeah.
Because it's on one deck box instead of 2 now.
So you might need to do the 2.
It might, and that might be it too. But I just don't have enough deck boxes. I didn't want to like damage someone else's deck box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's get Tai Kamiya on the screen. Save image. Where am I at?
Oh, so that's how you just kind of export an image manually.
Yep. And then I just replace an image file constantly over and over again, so I can go. Where are we? Car back. There we go.
I went 0-2. I was like, eh.
And yeah. How readable is the tie? I don't think the tie is readable, really. Yeah.
No, you can't read that to save your life. You can tell what card it is, but you can't.
Yeah. Oh well.
On mobile, anyway.
See, let me make sure all my sound's good. Music's going. My mic's going. Sick.
No, Elgato mic also works really nicely.
Yeah, I just have 2. These are the Blue Yeti small one. That's really, I don't know.
Well, I like the one I'm talking about just because like it's collapsible.
It's the 7. Okay, it's the 720p making the camera preview. All right. Yeah. No, I just gotta remember to make sure I test for. Make sure I actually export the video in. It's only 720p, right? I gotta make sure it's at 1080 at least. I try to stream at 1080. I don't think higher is necessary for card games.
Oh, but it's just mobile is a little different. Just
Yeah.
it says auto, so.
Yeah. It's a little different, but I think that's the max I'm streaming out right now. Yeah, I think the max is 720. Yeah. We go into superior mode already, so we're just gonna swing into. Yep. Super save. What's up?
Can I yell it now? It's
Yeah.
past 10 minutes.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah, that's not. But yeah, if it was 1080, you could probably zoom in. Oh, start the timer. What's the time? See ya, bro. What's the timer at? Oh, you have 45. All right, cool. 45.
By the time you put it there, it'll be 45.
Sick. We've started the timer.
They always give a couple extra seconds.
That makes sense.
which is fair.
We're watching on an 80-inch 4K. I would totally prefer the cards be clear. Yeah, you're right. That's something I'll take back.
That's the most first world problem I've ever heard.
No, but that's fine. No, like if I'm gonna put the cards on screen, they should be readable. I think that's just fundamentally true. Like why put them there at that point?
No. But as you said, you just adjusted this, so
Yeah, it's because we're on one. We're not as high anymore. So like I need to go for 2 deck boxes.
But you also discussed in this one a more stabilized camera.
More. Oh yeah.
So it's more like this is just a test versus the normal like going off people's webcams and you able to have a higher quality production.
You know, I was bragging the other day. I was looking at my statistics, and 12% of my viewer base watches on tablet. I thought that was really cool.
No, I mean,
I don't know. It was just a fun fact, you know.
look, keep in mind like the amount of
what?
resolution you can get out of like handheld technology these days is like mind-boggling in comparison to like ages ago. Back, you know, when we had these CRT TVs and everything.
Oh, we're playing the Vmon. Heroes plays Vmon.
So he's playing Digimon for a reduced Digivolution cost.
Right.
Because aside from the free trade, he's doing Heroes.
Oh right. So you just go into anything. All right. We're gonna grab a level 5 again.
Yeah, no. So me and Johnny were talking about it. He's talking about maybe messing with the list a little bit. Mm-hmm. But no, it's doing the thing fairly properly.
Right. You just a cheaper gameplay is not bad, right?
No,
Like, this
no.
was-
So and that's what we did. Because we're talking about all the.
What
Hero
6s is
chambers.
he playing? Is he playing any 6s? Or
He's
are we
playing-
going level 5 turbo or whatever?
He's a little bit of both. So he has the Siriuses, he has the Arrestromons, he has both of them. So you can see different varying parts of like utility. So because honestly, the Sirius Mon,
He's not that great, right?
no, is actually
I mean, he gets rid of 2 bodies, I guess, because he raids and then when attacking pops slowest. So he's swinging into
when
the highest.
digivolving in and when attacking. So it's kind of like Gaiamon, where it's like there's a once per turn clause on it. So
Digivolve swing. If you can get into him cheap, you get rid of 3
So-
things that first turn and then 2 things every turn after
So
that.
what he was doing was Arrestromon at level 4, swing, get that free check, without
Right.
suspending, Series Spawn,
Right.
pop something, still unsuspended, using the tamers in the back to make it swing, and then popping one more thing on that. So he's essentially popping.
Oh, because the Taiki lets you swing
Exactly.
any hero, right?
Yeah. So with that one.
Wait, but is that when Digivolving too? You can do that? Or I thought it was only when a Digimon's played you can prop Taiki. Is that crazy? Am I crazy?
Double check.
I can look it up too.
But I believe it's just let's see what this clause is. It says your turn. Let's see. Here. Or played or digivolve.
Oh, played or Digivolve?
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
Okay, yeah.
No, a lot of the hero stuff. If you're reading it, like they support their individual archetypes, quote unquote, and then
they do
overall
the-
hero archetype is very well supported as well. They don't feel
Right.
like the Red's head to stepchild that it's like, cool, we made this additional deck for you, and it's like whatever.
Right. No, that's true. And we do have the tie on board now. Memory setter. I still feel like I wish Haru's the only one that doesn't work, right?
What about the Atmon one?
Yeah,
Well,
because
he's not a hero. He's just a different.
he has the trade. He has hero trade.
He's App Driver.
No, he's both.
Am I losing my marbles?
Probably. I think he has hero and trade. Alright, so.
No, you're right. App Driver, Atmon,
Yeah, but his
and
effect just
hero.
doesn't care about hero at all.
No, yeah, no,
Because
nothing-
otherwise he would be a pretty good memory setter or something. Like,
I mean-
some different effect.
None of the Atmon have hero in them either, except for the Gachmon, I believe.
They should have maybe let Gachmon app link into hero Digimon maybe. Davis doesn't work for the deck either. Focused, only armors. That's fair. Wait, he only strips. Oh, I guess he only strips the armors, huh? Yeah.
One.
Davis. I think Davis only strips armors. Yeah. Yeah. Which is the hero for Vmon? I guess it's Magnamon. It must be Magnamon.
Yeah,
at that point.
no, the whole Magnamon, because they got the original Magnamon we had was the gain DP. Now we got the minus DP.
yeah.
So,
But he's a hero, right? He's the hero.
Yeah, that. Or intro top card. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but he's the memory fixing one where it's like, oh, it's a hero name, so.
We're doing 3 checks here. Jesus Christ. Oh. Ooh. Are we dead? We have 14, 16. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Alright, saved by security. That's crazy. You gotta force the deck to run Hero Magnamon only to do DP reduction for each Amna. Yeah, that's fair, Blade. Yeah, I don't think you can run. He's just not. You just can't run the Davis stuff other than Vmon.
If you run Davis as a pure armor rush deck, you can't really put in
Yeah,
other things.
you can't do other things. You can't. You can't. The only hero is Magnamon, so you can't use the other ones.
Well, because the whole point of Davis, you want to just abuse him with the option just to get as many
Free Evos and
free
unsuspense.
evos.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, I'm minus 20k, you're one guy, I'm plus 15,000. It's like, I'm just, just pumping up big numbers.
Alright, Psychmon for 2. So Hunter's actually isn't gonna fully proc all his stuff. Oh no, this is still his turn. Because he swung and then oh, yeah, okay, we're gonna pass turn. But heroes can clear 2 rookies.
Yeah, no, heroes can multi-clear fairly easy, and then he has all these tamers, giving him these little pluses and.
Yeah, he goes to 3. He's probably gonna go to 4 with the Tagaru, and then hero gains memory when you tuck a source, right? So the Tagaru plus hero just combos itself, which is so stupid.
No, exactly. No, Tagaru is
Busted.
He's the best one because he enables himself. And how it interacts with the trainings as well. It's like, okay, while I'm doing X, let me just throw one more in there and do everything for free.
So I see the level. Oh, we're resolving Tagaru tuck effect. I'll be there in like 3 to 5 minutes. But all right, so
I think the big thing with hunters now is people have to get out of the mindset of old hunters, where it's like, oh, let me just play all these utility things. Do that. It's like.
It's all aggro now with hunters. It's just straight aggro.
It's just a Restaurant rush. Because honestly, the fact that all these things put all these little guys underneath, it's like, cool. Now I have 10 sources on a 5 is like, now I'm swinging for 20,000.
Oh, we training into this. Oh, wow.
No, Johnny,
even-
Johnny
it's even
values
more
his
free.
trainings.
I mean, everything's red, right?
Okay.
Minus the tie. Wait,
No, he plays.
we're gonna
the,
Digivolve for 3. We're not even gonna use the Togru to print more memory. Okay, so we're gonna swing raid into the Psychmon. This is kind of like, we're not bigger than. Oh, that's it. Swing for game.
Yeah, you have your 2 swings of just off that guy.
All right, Heroes takes it.
Because you're plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 7.
Yeah, I was just. You're not bigger than Quartz. That's what I was scared of.
No, that's some. But I don't think in this new deck you even care about quartz.
I don't like Quartz, but Raph does. So I know Raph has a Quartzmon in there. I agree with you though. I think Quartz is just like, while it like the high end, like the ceiling of that card sounds so disgustingly broken. Realistically speaking, it's just going to be a brick in your hand most of the time. It's like
you're playing the deck that can utilize it, but at the same time, it's like
yeah, it just
everything else is so much more.
like I'd rather it be a Tuarmon for flexibility. I'd rather like cross up or whatever King version, like just like that slot just is add more consistency. All my homies hate Quartz. Like Quartz, don't get me wrong, Quartz can be a game-ending effect just like Shine, but I just don't think like Hunters digivolving into it for, was it 9 memory on a level 5 is a lot. I mean, I know you can typically like, oh, you can reduce it with your tamers, but not really, because most of the time you go into your 5 and then you say you've used up all your tamers by the time you go to your 5.
And by the time you do all that, you have a better play doing something else.
That's fair.
No, I think the more aggressive you play Hunters right now, with like just King version, just getting all your free tamers. I think you're not in a full crosshair strategy, but basically just like, let me throw in these rush Shoutmons that get for the hero trait underneath everything, and just kind of just give everything for free. Like, it's just so disgusting.
That's fair.
It's like, okay, you sent me to a high memory. It's like, I have rush enablers that I'm tucking under my tamer to use later. It's like, cool, hit me all you want, and just what are they gonna do?
You're leaving?
Yeah,
You're going to the regional tomorrow?
I'm in it.
Is that, you didn't say yes. All right, see you then.
What are you gonna be playing for it?
Oh, Leviathan?
Do you feel good about it?
Yeah, I mean, all my games went good today. It was just my only issue was closing it out for the most part, because I would get in, good position, but maybe I made a mistake, or I did a good play, but it kind of backfired in the end.
So is that on you or the deck?
On me. Like,
Leviathan is more of a deck like you just clear out everything in one turn and win.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you're trying to do most of the time.
Like, so my last game, because I have a buy obviously right now, where I went into ruin mode. It was a smart play, because I was able to shut it off. My only issue was because I went into that, it caused him to do some smart shit, where he goes into Gallon X, because I'm immune, it just ruins it for me, because then he gets rid of it, I have nothing to clear him, and that's it.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Like, all my games went fine. It was just, I made a tiny misplay where it fucked me over, or the opponent was able to just clear me out before I can really do anything. Like,
Right.
I had a full board advantage and everything my first round, and he won because he was able to clear everything he needed to, and he Omni-X by just hard dropping. So, like, I couldn't do anything there.
I mean, sometimes that's how you win, is just hard drops. It's like,
Oh, of course.
I can say me and Sebastian, we've had games where it's like, I'm doing my thing like properly, like I'm doing what the deck wants to do. Like he hard dropped this, and guess what? I lost because I can't out this thing.
Exactly. Like, I feel like it was more on maybe just the situation themselves than me, but
Did the chat hear that dumb too?
yeah, probably. It was
He
probably more
logs
of
in
a
real fast,
situation
likes
than
my
it
own
was me,
thing.
but I still did, decent today. Better than I normally do. Say that.
No.
It looks like Hunters is getting a slow game here, having a hard drop Clockmaker and you. So no Togrus, no, and we didn't drop them for free while establishing like some aggression, right? Like no level 4.
I mean, The hero deck is still at full security, and then with.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Hunters is
no,
being pretty slow this game.
But I think he's also being like, it's round 3, or this is the last game of the night. He's just trying to be like careful about it more, because like I think Heroes is a deck you don't see played pure very often. So you're like, what is the ceiling of this? What am I really afraid of? You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. Wow, we're playing. What was it Fire Rocket? We're playing Fire Rocket in Heroes now, because the only thing it cares about 2-color Digimon to give it the security +1, and then you ignore red, air quotes, for being an armor, but we're there anyway.
Put the last one in. I was already 0-2, so I'm like, I'm not. I was 0-2, so I was like, whatever. I thought you were leaving.
Oh, we just hit into so many tamers. Did we just hit? Was that 3 Toggerus in security?
I think it was.
No way. Chat, I looked away. Was it really 3 Toggerus in security? Like, no shot.
Did you just smack this guy?
Watchmaker into 3 Toggerus was the security. Jesus Christ.
Wasn't that
That's
addition on
disgusting.
stream to you actually doing something that they didn't see?
We can do 6. Oh my! I don't even want to think about this. The security was 1 Watchmaker into 3 Toggerus.
Yeah, no. At this point, it's just like that's how you clap back.
Oh, he just wins, right? Like, you clear this body and then move on. Rats?
I sent you the list so that you know what the list is.
Yeah, no. At this point, it's like that's 3 extra memory. That's free minuses.
3
that's
draws, a search.
Exactly.
Because of Watchmaker, we have
4.
this 1 attack can do
Could be
3.
you as well.
Oh, right.
So you have.
It's almost the same, except this one has the
All right, and we have the Quartzman, and we're gonna play Toguru, the memory setter. I guess, yeah, might as well get it down now.
I mean, raid piercing. You don't need the raid, but you have the piercing. You easily make him a lot bigger than him.
Mm-hmm. Did we activate all our draws and stuff? I guess we did, because we.
I don't see the I think
The first 2, because they all came out. So the first 2 are.
The Togru has something underneath, so he did.
So does you. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We used everything.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
You see my message though, right?
I mean,
do we just not have our 5? Because like for me, it's like you just hard drop into raid superior mode, swing into their superior mode. You're bigger.
yeah, you're always gonna be bigger.
Yeah, you don't have any DP pluses actually.
You have all the DPs are your turns. So like.
Yeah, so we're
So
13K.
The only altern is on the 5. On the 5.
Oh, we don't have enough sources to pull that off for 3, right? 1, 2.
You might have blown a source early, but I think it's fine.
I can't do any card games or anything.
Yeah, no, we did everything fine. We're gonna swing 3 checks into security. Jesus Christ.
Plus 20,000.
Uno, tamer. All right, clap back with our own tamers. Training. Ooh,
Yeah.
everybody's security's cracked today. Jesus Christ. Not as good. Rest in
mean-
peace. I mean, that's pretty good. Quartz. Jesus. No shot.
So in this one, the course basically cleans up this game.
Oh my god, because does the
that's for
tamer,
free.
that's 1, 2, 3. Do we have enough? We don't have 10.
3, 4. No, all the watchmakers, all the Toggerus, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Wow. Quartzman. Holy
Remember, also Quartzman counts itself. And
Oh, it does count itself. Yeah.
So even if he's like a little low by himself, he has 6, 7, 8. He has at least 8, and then he hit 2 tamers, so he guarantees that for free.
Wow. That's crazy.
So as we
I
were,
mean, he has so much memory.
as we were shit talking Quartzmon.
Yeah, after we just hated on Quartzmon.
No, I don't think I say Quartzmon's not bad, but it's like it's also how many.
I mean, to
matchups-
be fair, with that much memory, like, did
but-
you really need a Quartzmon? You just swing again.
Well, no. But Quartzmon makes that game. So
Oh,
much
it
simpler.
makes it simpler, yeah. But you
But-
just swing for game, or you swing 2 more checks and then just get a rush rookie out. That's all you really have to do, right?
Yeah. Which isn't hard.
No, because what the arrestor needs 2 sources underneath, so as long as you digicross the rookie, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, as we were saying, is just like how many decks are going to hit that many tamers?
Yeah, that's fair. KY, I agree. Heroes definitely could come back there if they had a turn and it wasn't Quartz, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, for me, that was looking like Heroes' game until it was literally the most disgusting security we've seen all day.
Yeah. No, this is definitely. It's not one of those like, oh, we're going to be sitting here back and forth. It's like deliberating. It's like these games with this deck are very like, if I don't win this turn, you're killing me. If you don't win this turn, I'm killing you.
Yeah.
Hey, Ruffy's throwing the game for freaking Johnny? Damn, that's crazy.
What a birthday present!
What a birthday present.
Oh, guys.
This game 2, game 3.
Game 3.
Game 3.
Yeah.
When he's done and if Johnny loses. How old are you, Johnny? 35?
Oh!
Hey, calm down with that. We're not too far off. Togger was vibing with Arrestermon punching his team. No, that Hunter security was crazy. Jesus Christ. You gotta tell me 3 Toggerus? Oh my god. That's insane.
Oh, yeah, the Eagles are not specifically their first attacker. Yeah, because he's missing for Sebastian, the SRs, he's missing 3 EGOs and he's missing 3 Alice's. And then this deck,
That's what I have.
this deck is literally missing kids.
All right, so I mean, clearly these guys are going back to back. Like, both decks are very powerful. Both decks, like, no one's misplaying really. Everyone's playing the best hand possible. And we got the Vmons to start again. Vmon is probably the best rookie to start with. Guarantee go into a 4, and then do something with it. Taiki.
Yeah, no, me and him sat there and talked about it in game 1 a little bit. It was just like, there's no, even for consistency, there's no Geomons, there's no Gumdramons. So, he's,
Oh, you're not playing Gumdras or
no,
Gios?
he's not.
Oh, because like, what's the logic there?
I think he just, everything he wants, so why would he want to trash it? So he values the draw, but it's like, why value the draw when you just value a cheaper Digi, do all this like quicker Evos?
2 Taikis though, that's not great. I feel like Taiki's like good the first time, but the second time's like whatever.
Yeah, no, it's like we're talking about is like, I think.
Oh, I guess Taiki does get to trot, but like we only
Yeah, you still get the same procs as you would the Tagarus.
you just can't use it after, right? Like there's nothing like
You can.
like what can you really do?
Does Tagaru pull from there?
Tagaru pulls from any.
All the yellows just take what you eat.
Tagaru pulls from anybody.
Yeah, so
Right.
so that's the benefit. So like until you get the Tagarus, they're just kind of holding it,
Got you.
I believe. Yeah, because he. Yeah, it says under your tamer, so
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. And then we get a tie. We play a tie. Is tie necessary right now? Do we just,
hero.
or is maybe that's our only tamer?
Yeah.
I'd just rather see
The one
another
of.
tamer
No,
at
it's
this
the one
point,
of.
right? Oh, it's the one of. Okay.
yeah. So
And we draw into a hero. Dang.
I think our discussion about the tamer, like which one's the best, is absolutely Tagaru, because the fact
He sets up the whole deck basically.
any deck,
Yeah.
any deck that can
Use him.
use it, it's like it's free.
Oh, we attacked, but we didn't tap the tie. No. Oh no. Suboptimal.
I mean, we're at 0, so never mind.
Yeah, I guess
So,
we're
so
just
now it's
passing.
suboptimal.
Now it's suboptimal.
Until he passes the memory.
It still works until he passes the memory. And we put
Exactly.
Shoutmons under this Taiki.
That's gross.
That's not great, right? Because you want the Taikis in hand, right? You want to put Omni Shout under and have Shout in hand,
Correct.
right? But
You
these
don't
are Shoutmons under.
Yeah. No. That one, that's harder.
Yeah. Because like this deck's not pulling out. I mean, you could.
Well, you're not abusing it as heavily.
The Omni Shout plays from hand too on deletion, not from Tamer, right? So that would be a gross. Yeah, it plays from hand.
And then
Yeah, so you don't want to be tucking your Shoutmons. Granted, it could have been the only card in his
well,
hand.
Then again, if he hard plays something, you can you can hard play a 3, tuck a rush, Evo for free. So
You
has
can't Digicross
No.
from
I'm saying-
source. Oh.
No, I'm saying like he can hard play if he has a Meme Setter, he has ways to go up, so he can hard play something. Evo, tuck in the rushes. So that's also something you can do.
If he has Toggeru, which he now does have Toggeru on board.
End of attack. So you may play Crosshair, Blue Flare.
We're about to. We lose our Arrestrodramon.
So I think that's the worst thing is it tucks a Crosshair. It doesn't tuck a hero.
Yeah.
But the end of attack is the best part.
Yeah. That's why I feel like that card at 1, maybe I guess 2, and just unfortunately we saw both this game. Hunters might take it. They're ahead on tempo. They have a rookie in the back.
They have a little more synergy within themselves. They're not trying to look for 2 or 3 pieces.
Right. If we see a Gooniemon, we're cooking. Like we have stuff we can do if we see a Goonie.
There are 4 Goonies in the deck.
Does that Arrestra have Rush? It looks like it has Rush. I see a purple level 4.
But
it's the Gumdramon I think it's the Gumdramon. Yeah, because we Digicross, we played. I see Gumdramon. Yeah, so that's Gumdramon's the rookie in the level 4. What? What? For what?
Period.
Megidra, the purple one. Alright, chat, I'm being asked, what is the best egg for Megidramon? And he's showing me the when attacking draw, red one, or the new promo one. It's always the red promo, right?
Alright, so 4-1 split, 1 purple, 1.
For the record, I'm pretty sure it's the purple one, chat. Heroes has got a lot of memory. Yeah, promo. Yeah, 100% KY.
I love when people can hear the blatant sarcasm.
Yeah.
Or look at each other like, yeah. It's like, what are these idiots agreeing?
We're at 6 memory. I mean, we need a Goonie. If we have a Goonie, we're so vibing. But no a Goonie, we lose the game. Like it is that different. Oh, play a Tamer, go to 1. What's up?
Ask Chris. Chris, the SRs that you pulled from the set, which box do you have?
Alright, so alright, we got a training out of security. Gumdra. Can we establish another attack? I think that's the key here. I have the promo and one of the add 1k on to deletion effects. Is this your locals, Risu? Yes, this is my locals, Shinsen Gumi Elite. We are we are testing my setup, so I can self-made man, or self-made squirrel here. We're testing my ability to stream a store regional essentially by streaming my own locals, and hopefully that means I can show a store regional in the future. Everything's not perfect. We've already gone over throughout the stream tonight a lot of good advice, a lot of great things to note for the future in terms of making sure we deliver the best stream possible. But it looks like Hunters is going to take game 3 because there was the Aguni we needed. And then it's just pass turn. Okay. Swing. Yep. That was close. No.
Because I'm just missing these last two, so
No. Oh, Heroes almost made it. Hunters takes it over. Just no Aguni. Like, if we had the Aguni that one time, one Aguni, and we would have been cooking, I swear. But that's unfortunate. Maybe I get an interview with Johnny with the Heroes player. We don't have to interview Raph twice, I don't feel. Maybe I'm going to try. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We can't get another game in. I'm so proud of Risu and how he's expanding his reach, man. Thank you. But mind you, I'm no deck building aficionado. Yeah, I mean, I'm not either. I help people build decks and stuff, and like think things through and help people make better decks. But like making a deck myself is kind of tough for me. I can't start from 0 cards and all the way to 50. I definitely take inspiration from topping lists and stuff in Japan and everything. So I've had a hard time this set for like, woe is me, first world problems. But I'm fine with it. Like I'd rather this open meta that we feel like we have right now. Like nobody knows what's good and everyone's bringing something different to locals and it's really exciting. Like this meta has been this set has been so sick. Even Lord Knight X, like Lord Knight X can come in here and clap at any point. Johnny. All right, let's talk to the Heroes player a little bit.
That's my stack.
That's your stack. This is mine. I didn't get a chance. I made sure to pull this. I still need other stuff. I don't know. Yeah.
What's up?
So Heroes, you're cooking. I'm told you don't play Guillemon. You don't play. What was the other one? Gumdramon. Why?
The drawing is.
Vmon slaps though. I saw that.
So the drawing they have is nice. I'm not gonna deny that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like. It just wasn't doing it for me because like I'm like cool, I got a body, but nowadays most decks you just get rid of level 3s.
Mm-hmm.
So I just switched to just the decreasing distribution cost just because I was trying to go up as high as I can, as cheap as possible.
Well, it kind of guarantees like if like you promote, you digi level 4, like no matter what, if it's your turn, you're at 1 memory, right? Yeah. You're not starting your turn at less than 1 memory. That's crazy. So you promote Vmon, Digivolve 4 for 1, so you're at 0, and you Arrestramon. You always have that available to you.
Yeah.
Which Arrestramon is a disgusting card.
Yeah. So like I said, I feel like the deck draws enough just with the tamers. The don't get me wrong, the Gumdras are strong, the Guillemon are strong. I'm not gonna try to deny that.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that's not what the hero deck needs. The hero deck needs.
Why Taiki? Because I feel like Taiki is just like you had a deck. I think you only played 2. Tell me you only played 2.
I only played 2.
So it was just unfortunate that third game you saw both of them. So it's just like he's just not doing anything for you.
So surprisingly, round 1 I got my game 3 win because I literally got my opponent down to 0 security, and I was like, cool. I'm gonna play Omni Shout, tucking regular Shout underneath. By the way, Taiki, swing for game.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about that.
Not just a bit, like they're like, I love Superior Mode, but I don't see it every time. But
he's just really limited, right? Like, cause the Taiki's like only if you play, or I guess if you Digivolve.
Yeah, it's when Digivolve too.
But like, you can only put Crossheart on your hand.
Yeah.
Like, you can't put Hero, so like, that just feels like a worse Togru. And then like that game 2, like that game 3, like you had to put your Shoutmons under, and that is worst case scenario.
Yeah, like it is what it is. I try to do the best I could with the limited.
I mean, his game too was you hit Watchmaker into 3 talkers. It was so stupid.
I was so mad. I'm like, this guy had all the tamers
You
security.
had that game locked down, and then you literally the security said, "Gotcha." That was crazy.
And I'm over here like, oh, Fire Rock is gonna be so fun doing all these security checks, and I
it was
immediately
sick.
regret it. It was sick, but I
It was
immediately
sick.
regretted it. I was like,
Oh
oh.
no, it was so bad. Like literally, worst case scenario was literally that, and I just could not believe that happened to you. But what else? So how do you feel about have you practiced hunters into anything else? How do you feel about other stuff? Like we're talking like things like Sakuya, like some of the old guard, Sakuya, Red Purple Imperial.
I haven't had a chance to really test the deck out against like the top heads.
Okay.
That's how I see them.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's trying out the new shit. So that's what I'm trying to do. I really enjoy Heroes just because
It's kind of cool to put every main character in one deck, right? Like you get to play the episode basically.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna lie. There's been like I've had many variants of the deck, like running Shine Greymon as the top end instead of the Sirius Mon. Switching up my Tamer lineup. I am constantly changing this deck up just because it has so many interesting ways it can play.
What are your sixes right now?
My sixes right now is just Sirius Mon.
That's it? No. What's the other? Shine? I think Shine's the other one. And then the Ace?
Shine and Wargrey.
Yeah.
The Wargrey Ace, yeah.
And so no Ace, you don't care?
I care, it's just...
What about Melga Ace?
Melga's not a hero.
You still can Digivolve it.
I guess. It's true, it's purple.
Yeah, it's purple.
Yeah, but don't. Listen, I have enough bad ideas. Don't add to it, please.
Fair enough.
But yeah, man.
Anyway. All right, we're gonna go on a break. I need a break. I need to go pee or something. So.
All right, everybody.
Stay tuned. Shane just walked in. We got double whammy in the house. We're gonna go on a break real quick. We actually don't know if the tournament's gonna end. If table 2 draws, we might be done for the night. But we'll get an interview with the event winner regardless. I see you guys in a minute. Everyone's talking about how we used to have food trucks in our parking lot. So we would go, what's it called? We'd go eat after locals at the food trucks. And now we don't have that, which is really, really sad. We're going to miss it. It's a lot of bonding time we had over there, and now we don't know what we're going to do. Sad. Maybe we go to CC's Pizza. Maybe we become CC gamers. CC gamers? Is that a thing? CC's is okay. There's just a lot of gluten. How's everybody doing tonight? I know. It's Friday. It's crazy. It's crazy to get as many viewers. I think we peaked at 40 viewers, which is again more than I've ever anticipated for something like a test. And I think this has been a very successful test. By the way, this has been very fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. We just kind of seeing right now if table 2 draws or not, or if we're actually going to get a final round to this. So we'll see. It's going to be Hunters versus something if we get a finals. Otherwise, it could be just over. Oh, man, anyway, I appreciate everybody giving me tips and advice on what can and can't be better. Uncanny Girl, all the information you've been able to provide, very helpful. KY, everybody, Dragonoid. You guys have been here since like the beginning, which is crazy. I appreciate that. And we also got to see, I mean, we saw a lot of Hunters. We saw Hunters 3 times in a row, which is funny. But it's fun either way. What else did we see? We saw Hunters and we saw Gamma. Oh, we saw Hunters Gamma twice. Rip. Yeah. Pleasure to tune in and chat with the community. Yeah, honestly, that's really what this is all about, dude. This is why I do what the things I do is. It's just fun. It's just fun to help the community have something to talk about and do things, you know. Hero Soup, yeah. Well, it's Hero Slop because it's supposed to be Adventure Soup and then Hero Slop. That's my running gag with it right now. But I guess they're both soup decks. Heroes is working out to be a little better than I originally thought, for sure. But yeah, no, we still got how much time on the clock? Let me check. We have 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. But yeah, so I think it's safe for me to say that like I got to talk with the organizer for Tampa Sunshine Games. I got to talk to them, and Ludian's been helping me out with the communication there. So thanks, Ludian. But with the communication there, we just got to communicate that like this is possible, we can do it, and expect next Saturday to be a store regional thing. A little bit more organized. Maybe I'll be in a less noisy room, or maybe a little better lighting, stuff like that. So enjoy. We'll see. But it should be fun either way. Getting store regionals. Oh, also I might dip back into some One Piece streaming. This House Rules Gaming is hosting we didn't get a Digimon store regional for whatever reason, but we are getting a One Piece one. So maybe we stream the One Piece one. That should be fun. I know the One Piece scene in Florida is pretty big, so yeah, we'll stream the One Piece store regional. Maybe we get a Diego Orange Samurai on cast with me, and we just have some fun. It's just some chill time, just yapping. Actually genuinely talk about the game and stuff like that. So if you're a One Piece guy, and then who knows, maybe we just like run it, but like start streaming, like who knows, like now that this is possible, it's like who knows where we go, right? I can start streaming hero clips, right? Like I don't know, it's kind of cool to evolve, and that's kind of been the thing with my channel for a long time. Like we started with match gameplay content, right? And then we became a commentator officially, and then we did the top 16s, and now we're doing streams with Eagle, and now like some in-person streams, right? So it's like just the next step, which is really cool. And for you guys who've been a part of it, thank you. But it's just fun. It's just fun to keep evolving and just pushing and growing the community. The best part is like once we've started streaming, I really feel like the community in terms of Risu the Squirrel plus Digimon, mostly Digimon, has like evolved. Looks like we just hit time around and they're still playing, so they might just draw out, and that's the end of the tournament. So we'll see. Next step is help is Risu for nationals and worlds. Yes, that's the goal. That's the dream. Can't wait for Risu to have a camera on every table. So, like, I don't know if you guys heard us mulling over like dumb ideas, but I was just like, what if we could get like a railing system above the entirety of the first table, which covers like 6 different tables, and just have like a little RC car like going between them, like, you know what I'm talking about, just like with the little like RC remote going. And then just like, all right, chat. Which table do you want? 1 through 6, and the players just have this stupid track above them. That'd be funny. That'd be peak. Imagine being part of that. Imagine having to play in that table. Like I can't. Like that'd be so funny. Also, side note, I guess we can talk about it a little bit. Union. Friends are helping me out build a new Union deck. I got Integrity Knights looks cool. I don't know. I kind of fell out of Sword Art Online after like season 1, because season 1 was okay, and then season 2 was just like season 1 ended weird. Like something with the tentacle monster and those scenes at the end of season 1 were just, or was it season 2 with the tentacle monster? It was season 2. Season 2 kind of like just went into a direction, man, and I did not like it. What's up, bro? How'd you do today?
I got a bye.
Okay.
Because I didn't play you.
All right, so we at least have one win today.
Nah, and I got a draw with Galacto.
What do you play? What do you play?
Leviah.
Levi. Okay, so you're playing Levi.
Game 1, I didn't see any pieces at all. Game 2, I saw pieces. And then game 3, we drew because
just too much
like,
time. Yeah, because he
like
can wall you
went
out.
Back and forth, deleting each other.
Are you playing Lord Knight in that deck?
Yeah, but again, he played the Destromon. Like when I was gonna use Lord Knightmon, he Destromon, and he's like, this can't be Digivolved.
Yeah.
And then I played Galaxy round 2 or this round right now.
Okay.
I won 2-0. Anytime he built the stack, I had an answer for it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had a. Go into Leviah X, go Biting Crush. That deck is Glass Cannon, so it's easy as hell. And I got 3rd.
Oh, we're done?
Yeah, because it was 2
They drew, yeah. All right, so we're done, guys. I'm waiting for FMA. Oh, FMA sounds cool. The Roy Mustang deck sounds sick. I'm hyped for FMA too. Roy Mustang deck sounds dope. Yu Yu Hakusho is coming out. I kind of want the Hiei Demon deck. Sounds cool.
I did way better than fucking Eggman on what was it, Tuesday or some shit?
What?
So bad.
Oh yeah. On the case tournament, Eggman. Yeah, okay. Oh, that I put you on stream and it was just.
It was the same matchup like last time. I literally bricked game
It's
1,
just so gross. Yeah, that was so bad.
It was like even towards the end of the night, I bricked against like my last round was I bricked against Armor, and I'm like, game 1 was really bad. Game 2 was like, I'm like, yeah man, my hand was like Biting Crush, Ruin Mode, 2 Levias.
All your 6s, I remember because you showed the hand on
No,
screen.
that happened twice that night.
Oh, that's so gross. Yeah. That's so bad. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was just not my night. But today was actually pretty good. I'm actually confident for tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, because you're playing tomorrow.
Yeah. Pop said there was going to be a lot of World Knights players, but we'll see. It can change in like an instant, but we'll see.
Alright. And Roni Kenshin's also getting a deck in Union Arena. I'm excited for that too. But anyway, tournament's over. The draws, you guys know how it is. You lose a round after enough of non-draws. So I'm just gonna Frankie, say bye. Say bye, Frankie. Bye guys. Say bye, Stanley. Say bye, Gio. Say bye, Gio. Later. Good night. Say bye, everybody. Say bye. Say bye. All right. All right, we're going to say bye. All right, thank you so much for the help, guys. Again, everybody that showed up, I really appreciate it, especially Bran and Blade Dragonoid and Uncanny Girl. You were amazing. Ryan, great. Ludion, everybody. I know more people are out there, but those are the ones that you guys are always in my mind in terms of helping me out, and I appreciate it. It goes recognized. So, good night. Thank you. This was so much fun. Probably going to try to do it again. We'll see. We'll see what we can do better for next time. And good night, guys.